So who's buying what? And do you need money first? Do I need to... we have that money split? Anyone remember what the number was? Shh.
He posted it in Discord.
Sure, I'm glad I did. Did I give an exact number?
16,680.
Thank God. All right, I'm going to give you all 16. You know what? You guys can all give yourself 16,680 as long as you have at least one gold coin, right?
I don't know if that's what you'd posted in Discord. That's what you had said last week.
No, that's what he said.
Okay. Here, do that. Spend whatever you're going to spend, and then I guess you can convert the rest to gems or however you want to carry it. If you need me to create an object for you, let me know.
That was just for the main characters, right?
Yes, you're in charge of giving whatever you want to your protege from your cut. If you forget to record it on your sheet, too bad for you.
Can you do that thing I asked now, Derek?
Yeah, you wanted a bow. Okay. Yeah, one sec.
I'll buy 50 of those +1 arrows as well.
Yeah. I'll add the stuff to you.
Okay.
In a moment, anyway. What did we say the price was? 9,000, I think.
9,000 for the bow.
Okay, so I'm deleting all my super golds then? Is that what's going on?
What do you mean I don't know what you're talking about.
Where did that 16,680 come from? Was that
Old
the
Sleety.
That was liquidating
yes.
like everything we had.
heavy gold, the gems, and everything?
So yeah, we'll just assume. I mean, it depends how much you're going to have left and how you want to transfer. If you're just going to turn everything into gems because they don't weigh anything, then go ahead and delete it. If you want to worry about, oh, maybe we want to carry it around as coins, then I guess you can work that out amongst yourselves. I don't need to be involved. But it does assume all the cash you brought out and all the non-magical, like art objects, jewelry, whatever, was sold. If we need to work it out so it's not like that, we can do that.
You care about the shop inventory? Like, should I be telling you when I buy things?
Yes.
Okay, I bought 2 of the potions of healing.
Okay. I mean, I need to add them to you anyway, right?
Yes.
I guess if you already had one, you maybe can edit the number. But
I don't. Teeger and Twillen each get 1.
Alright, so Teeger needs this bow. Teeger needs arrows. We're buying all 70?
Just 50.
That was not the right thing. And we're going to potion healing. For each of you, right?
Yep.
Alright, and then I need to give Twillen one. Cool. Yeah, Twillen's carrying 300 coins. You probably want to get rid of those.
Okay.
Alright, they have their potions. Who else is buying stuff?
Well, I feel like I should buy Elven Chainmail +1, right?
Does everybody have at least one magic weapon?
My protege doesn't, but my protege stock was 19, so who cares? Unless you find, if you find 2 longbows that are magic, you let me know.
There wasn't even one magic longbow.
And if you find a third one, let me know.
They said these a couple guys from Yelix Jarls bought the last magic longbow that they had. So what were you actually buying the chainmail or?
Yeah, I was.
Which one?
The Elven Chain +1.
There was a +3 too, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of money.
And who's wearing it? And Fedwin?
My mage who can wear it.
That chainmail +2 is also the best armor we've got number-wise next to that field plate. And it's magic.
It's in his inventory. Anyone else? Hell, you buy anything?
I'm still doing stuff. I'm not sure yet. But I'm leaning towards no. I mean, other than, like, repairing things.
Does anyone have a potion of, like, dragon control? Because we maybe will need one of those sometime.
That'd be handy. Nobody seems to have one of those for sale, though.
I do not.
Ooh, +3 arrows are only 55 gold apiece? Wow.
What does the Ring of Fast Scabbing do?
The main thing it'll do is stop bleeding. It's really cool if you're not a cleric. You get one of those crits that kill you.
Does a +3 arrow have +3 to hit or just +3 to damage?
Both.
So if you have like a +2 bow and a +3 arrow, you get +5?
Sure do.
Man, that sounds great.
Yeah.
All right, Derek. I'll buy those other 20 +1 arrows and give them to Andeon. That's
I'll mark them off. Oh, yeah, let me put them on a sheet.
That's 300 gold.
You want to exchange coins for gems? If it's less than 1,000 gold, he charges 5%. If you're more than 1,000, he charges 1%. So, if you do change your stuff to coins to gems, with the amount of money you guys have, it's probably only going to be a 1% loss. All right, and I need to give him arrows.
I can't find in the book how much regular arrows cost.
Well, lighter sheaf.
Oh, I found it. Just kidding.
Foundry says 5 copper, but I don't know if that's for a dozen or if that's for one.
Wow. Are you sure these arrows weigh correctly?
No.
Because the other arrows I have on me are a pound each.
Well, that doesn't sound right. No, they're not.
Is that 1.5?
Yeah.
I can't see that period. Okay.
I see a period. Oh, David assumes all those gems got sold too. The rubies.
Yeah, I know. If it comes down to it, we can if you guys want to save some gems, or sorry, if you want to save on the money transfer price, I can just give you some of these gems to make up for.
It's true.
We didn't cash those in.
That's true. He has one of every... As you go up by 500, he has one of every denomination from 500 to 6,000.
Yep. Got a lot of gems.
What?
Eric. Oops, sorry, go ahead.
What should 100 gold gem weigh?
I've been making gems weigh... It looks like those
Gems
are
weigh
0.1.
0.1.
A lot of them weigh 0.01. I think I made those really big for some reason.
I've got some 0.01s. I've got some 0.05s.
Yeah, it's probably whatever I felt like when I created it. 0.01's
Yep.
fine.
All right. Tell me if you've got money left over and you want big gems without having to worry about the transfer costs. Just tell me, and I'll give you some of these gems and take them off my list ahead of time.
Eric, do you want to buy anything?
Yeah, lots of stuff. I need to know what at least one thing is, though.
Okay. What is it? Or what's the question?
What the heck is a potion of clarity?
I believe that gives you a bonus to intelligence. I think you guys had one. But you didn't know it, maybe. Let me find it. Yeah, this was something I think you dumped down Basil's throat when he was dying. It's a potion that increases your intelligence by 2 for 2 to 5 days. It's great if you're about to try to learn spells, but otherwise, I don't know.
Okay. How many actual potions of extra healing are left right now?
No one has bought any, so whatever it says.
Okay. Hold all my purchases up here real quick then.
I'll let you guys worry about the money. I'll just drag stuff to you.
Is the potion of extra healing 920 apiece?
Yes.
Right.
That's a
Everything,
very uneven number.
everything seems to have a 10 to 20% markup.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'll take all 4 potions of extra healing.
Okay.
You can dump all these into the potion.
On,
Pouch large potion.
see if that's where they end up, because I drag things in.
If it drops just onto my main, I can move them afterwards too. I will take both potions of clarity.
Those potions of extra healing are pricey.
Yep.
Oh, no. Okay, I was looking at the XP value, not the cost. Okay.
Even the cost,
For those.
920 each is...
Well, the book price is 800, so they didn't upcharge you that
Sure.
much. Clarity, you said you were getting 2 of those?
The 2 of them that exist, yep.
Got the XP of these. Okay.
The potion of longevity.
Hell yeah. You need those for when the wild mage ages somebody by accident.
Yep. One of the Elixirs of Health.
Yep.
What does the Elixir of Health do?
They
Cures
keep-
blindness, deafness, disease, feeble-mindedness, insanity, infection, infestation, poisoning, rot, hangnails, and problem dandruff.
It's really the dandruff. That's the important part.
Right.
4 of the potions of sweet water.
I have one of those already. If that
Still.
matters.
Yeah,
I just want to make sure that we're streaming for our fans.
We are, thank you. Whoever that person might be.
I believe.
How many
that
was
is-
it? 4 of those?
Yes. And I will call it good there.
Alright, double check you have the right stuff in the right quantities.
Yes. Thank you.
Should
Dave,
the
I
shop
gave you...
be updating?
I gave you the 20. I'm working on it, but
Okay. I was just wondering, the 20 +1 arrows are still there too.
yeah, I just got rid of those. I haven't updated your end yet, though. How many elixirs of health? You had 2, right?
How many what?
You had 2 elixir, 1 elixir of health or 2?
1 elixir of health. Those are expensive as shit.
Yeah, they are.
What does the Gauntlet of Fire absorption do?
That was something you guys sold to them.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll look it up though.
Must
Back
not have
to
been very good.
Teeger used to wear it, I think.
It reduces the fire damage you take, but
By
not
2 per
by-
die. But there is a chance if you take more than 30 fire damage in a round, it can explode. Which doesn't do that much damage considering what it soaks, but yeah, it just soaks fire damage 2 per die.
Lame.
Isn't bad.
I changed my mind.
Yeah.
I want to buy that chainmail +2.
Alright. This is for Basil? Or for...
No. Could Basil wear it?
He's a battle mage.
Like, I thought we gave him the beefiest armor.
Is it ringmail that's the best, or is it chainmail?
You gave him the BBest he had and wouldn't suffer detriments. You get a minus 40 to spell failure chance, and ringmail is like the best thing you can find that reduces itself to 0% spell failure chance.
Well, I went with hide armor.
Yeah, my bad. I thought it was chainmail, but you're right.
So yeah, no, Big Jim. Big Jim is.
You know, just buy that Elven chain +3.
Didn't we give Big Jim the Imperial Field Plate?
Oh, did we?
I thought we did.
Oh, who's got it on their sheet?
I do not, because I thought it was given to Big Jim.
I still have splint mail. Let me check to see if it's in
Well,
his
you had been wearing the... Oh, this is the stuff you looted?
Yeah, we looted and we repaired it, and I thought we gave it to...
I bet you it's on Fain's sheet. Let me check.
I don't see it. I was the one who originally looted it, though.
You gave me chainmail +2 last session, Dave. Teeger.
I gave you that? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we found some chainmail +2. Well, who has the Imperial Field Plate on them?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I would say everyone look at your sheets, but I can...
Not it.
Not it.
Inventory? No. Let me check that other party inventory.
Oh, I got it. Here it is.
Oh.
What?
You son of a
Damn it,
bitch.
Dave.
Mhm.
It's in
You know-
my backpack.
I looked at your sheet and I didn't see it either. I'll move it. Where's...
Yeah, give that to Big Jim.
So does Big Jim want that, or does he want the +2?
I would take the field plate on Big Jim and
I think field plate's good for you, because if you are attacking from the second line, you won't get attacked that much, because it is going to lose hit points quick from getting hit.
yeah.
Alright, you will have to decide what you are doing with the splint mail, whether it's carried. Right now I have it just unequipped on you. And then, repair costs. If you would like to fully repair that field plate, you have the time, because I think you guys were here for like 2 weeks. It will cost...
Yeah, it was pricey.
1,425 gold.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna spend on that chainmail, so yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, so the number is 1425, and I will repair your map. Done.
Hold up. Do half elves count as elven for elven chainmail? Otherwise, this is no good.
Or like,
What do you
for
need?
it fitting, or what's your worry?
For casting in it.
Oh, I believe in non-elves can cast in it. But yes, I would count that anyway.
Anybody can cast it. It's just a spell failure chance.
Okay. Well,
Elves do
Thanks,
not suffer
Dave.
elves themselves do not suffer the spell failure chance.
Oh, I didn't think humans did either.
It's the elf section of races that say that. I don't think humans have that in there.
Gross. Is he a half elf? Because yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
All right, close enough. I didn't even think there was a. I thought it was just anybody. Not buying the Wand of Wonder.
What's the sales pitch on the Ring of Change Self?
I mean, if that ring sells itself, right?
Okay, can I change myself into a green dragon?
No, it's
What are the
it's
limitations of the change self?
look at the change self spell.
Okay.
It's a first level spell. It might be called alter self. I think it's called change self. Alright, chainmails, magical armor so fine and light can be worn under normal clothing without revealing its presence. Its lightness and flexibility allows even bards and thieves to use it with few restrictions. Elven fighter magic users use it without restriction. However, it's rarely sized to fit anyone other than elf or half-elf.
Wait, I lied. Fedwin's the human for some reason.
They make it sound like it's really only supposed to be fighter magic users too, and not just magic users, but whatever.
Yeah, Fedwin's a human. I'm a dummy.
Oh, well. You not want it anymore?
Well, what kind of spell chance are we talking about? I'll have to look at it.
You know, that's a good question. I bet it's listed in the Spellslinger's Guide.
But given how little he casts anyway, having a 0 AC for the moment seems good. And maybe later I can have Leland just polymorph him into an elf and we're covered.
Change self. Maybe that works. I don't even know. No. Supplement? There we go. I think this is the book that has it. Anyone know?
What, on Spellslingers? I don't think so.
The armor.
Let me look.
Yeah, I have that table.
So I didn't think it changed from the base book, basically.
Yeah, maybe. I might be thinking of the Thieves one where they had a big breakdown.
Yeah.
Probably right in the Mage section, I bet. Now that I think about it.
Yes.
Elven Chain, 20%. Great for a battle mage. Yeah, 20% Andrew.
Okay.
Did someone else ask for something while that was going on?
Does Opportunist go into that role?
It does.
All right.
15%.
You ready for a couple other things?
There I am. Someone asked me what
Spells.
something was, though. Oh, the change self. You can look that up. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Eric.
Sorry, I'm also trying to actually write them down, so I keep track of which ones I keep asking for here in a moment. Item.
The spell?
Yes.
If it is 3rd level or less, it is available.
Okay.
Unless it is either like necromancy, there could be a question about it, and then
No, it's going to be alteration. It's shrink an item to 1/12 its normal size.
Yeah. Then that's fine.
Okay, the other one in 3rd level was going to be slow.
By the way, if anyone wants to see the Ring of Change Self, there's actually, I don't know if that'll work for you if you click it. Probably won't. Slow, yeah, that'd also be available. And I believe, man, slow and haste are opposites, but they're not actually reversible, right?
No, they're separate spells.
Okay. Yeah, that is available. So as the Ring of Change Self, you can use it 3 times per day, 4 hours per use. It is illusionary change, though. It is not does not physically change you. But you know, if you're already kind of short, you could pass as a goblin.
You said we could train a skill, like take a class once
Yeah.
a week,
Yep.
and we're here for 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, honestly, you could probably do a couple. I'd probably say, I don't know, what would be a good. Hey, whatever the max number of languages is on your character, it's under intelligence. That's how many skills you can train simultaneously in a week. So, like for Teeger, it'd be 1. He's not super smart, but for Twillen, she could simultaneously be learning 9 in a week.
But not the same skill 9 times.
No, that seems unreasonable. You pay the money and then you get the roll to learn. Which, if you have
That's
high
what-
intelligence, you have a really good chance, and if you have low intelligence, it's hard.
Yeah, speaking of that, Teeger's chance to learn is 0. Is that correct?
That works.
No,
That doesn't
that's
sound right.
It needs to be 30. His sheet's just wrong.
Oh,
well, because I think that learn chance is technically chance to learn spells, which at a low enough is 0.
My cleric has a chance to learn, and intelligence-based learning is only if that's the case, that's mage
okay.
spells.
I just need to fix that chart for
Is that the issue below
Hackmaster.
9?
Yeah, it's showing 2e where you don't go below 9 because or you don't go below 10 maybe even.
Yeah.
My 9 is right.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, 9 must be the lowest in 2e, and it just doesn't show it. Hackmaster uses it. It's 30, like they said though.
That seems pretty crappy.
Yeah, I mean
Um,
he's a little slow on the uptake. Might take him a few weeks to really finally pick up something.
What was the cost per level of a spell?
Yeah, a potion of clarity could help you though.
It's in the spell.
300.
300 times the level.
Thank you. So 2 more spells to check then real quick. Stone Passage and Stone Skin.
Stone Skin's
They're
4th
4th level.
right?
Both of them are.
Alright. So you guys have had a pretty good relationship with the Mages Club, not actually Arcane Practitioners Club, I believe it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Whichever one you said first is available. I don't
Stone
remember.
Passage. Yeah. Stone Passage, because I was listing them in the order they are in the book, so, okay.
But you'll keep an eye out for you.
Okay.
I.e. next time you tell me, I'll give it a 10% bonus. My roll, it's definitely not arbitrary.
Yep. Okay, where is...
Hey, Adam, why don't you just give me a gambling roll while you're...
Hold on, I'm not done spending my money yet.
Yeah, I know.
All right. I did it.
You hit the button. How much money do you have right now?
About 6,000.
He's taking classes though, so he needs to pay for those too.
You actually made 300 gold.
What?
You were playing against a complete idiot.
Oh, do you wanna reinvest
Going down,
that roll?
roll down. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, you're gambling more? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That 300 winnings gotta build on it.
Yeah.
Well, ignore that. How about now?
I actually just realized I misinterpreted the first roll anyway, so...
I wondered why I made money on a failed roll.
Well, I thought he really failed, but it turns out he succeeded badly, so... Yeah, you just lost 630.
Ah. Alright. Really just 330.
Yeah. Alright, anyone else have business to attend?
Well, since you opened up skills that much,
Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah, I just lost 3,000 gold on skills. So it was terrible.
Twillen's busy most of this 2 weeks because she was doing IDs. Twillen and Basil, I think, between training and IDs. Someone leveled twice.
Big
Nope.
Jim did.
Okay, so he's busy over the 2 weeks as well. Fain's not going to learn how to be a cook.
He is a cook.
You know, Fain apparently has a shield +3.
What?
No, he doesn't.
Oh. What? I don't know what he... I don't know what he has, but it except it shows wrong on his... I don't know what you have, dude.
It's just a normal shield. It's a medium shield.
Oh, I'm an
That I
idiot.
carry
Okay.
around in case Dave needs it, but Dave never needs it.
Well, I've been carrying an extra shield too. I've got a +2 shield and a +1 shield, and that's most of the weight on my character right now.
Alright. Speak up if you're still doing stuff.
So if Twillen wanted to learn to speak Mithric, how would that go about?
Mithric current or an ancient? Or modern or ancient/dead?
It's ancient.
It's ancient, right? Yeah. So I put the skill on my sheet.
However,
Well,
I
so
will let you...
first-
I was going to say, I'll let you
okay.
try to learn it without cost by studying that one book you guys have.
I thought you said that book was good for reading and writing, not speaking. Because I've just been doing reading and writing Mithric. I haven't been putting points into my...
You are correct. You're right, because it was like a dictionary, right?
Yeah. So
Never
you
mind.
can know all the words and not know how to pronounce it.
Depends what
So
you're going
if you
for,
don't have to
then.
pay the 200 GP cost,
Yep, I did that.
well, you don't have to. You just said because you're.
Well, I'm.
Oh,
I'm
that was if you're in the book. Never mind.
I'm
Okay,
doing
yeah.
the speaking one. Yep.
Pay $200.
Yep.
Take your learn chance in your int.
96.
Subtract 10
Okay.
because it's a hard course.
So 86.
So roll percentile and get under that.
I super learned it.
You did.
Yeah. Okay. So do you have it at all yet, or is this the first time?
I have not. I have it on my sheet, but no numbers attached to it.
I just put it on your sheet. Oh, you did.
So the first time purchase, you get a value equal to your int score
Okay.
plus 1d6 because that's the mastery die, plus one roll of your honor die.
I think that's a 1d4 plus 1.
And those penetrate.
And if you're in high honor, add 1d to those, obviously. Well,
I'm
just to
not.
the. Okay.
Woo!
Big number. Well, you know, You're at 24.
Your int helps a lot in that, right? If you any purchase after that, you would get just the D4 plus honor die.
You mean D6?
Or sorry, yes, D6 plus honor die.
Okay, I want to do it again.
Sure.
For the second week we're there.
Well, sure, she's smart. She can do it while she's leveling up.
And casting identifies?
Yeah, whatever. We'll stop at 2, but yeah.
All right.
Well, you got to make your chance to learn there. Oh, you did.
Oh, true.
I mean, you need what, 86 or better? 86 or worse, rather.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay.
What box do I put this number in?
I've been adding it for you, but you have to go over to the combat tab
Oh,
because for some
formula?
reason, the skill tab doesn't actually let you set your skill number. One of these days. Or hell, maybe it works now. I'm running off old code of this because I haven't wanted to upgrade my Foundry version yet.
All right, Dave, I've got 5,000 gold I need to turn into gems.
All right, I will give you a 5,000 gold gem.
Sweet.
It
I
is
like
a
that.
5,000 GP ruby.
You can
any
gamble that all away real easy.
Easier to pickpocket.
Do you have any 100 gold gems?
I have a 6,000, a 550, a 5,000, a 450, all the way down to 500. I don't have small gems.
Alright.
If you want, you can pay the transfer cost and get somebody in town to make you small gems.
Basically, you pay 110 for each 100 GP gem you get.
Actually, if you do it in bulk, if you do at least 1,000 worth, it's only 1%.
Well, I didn't. I only have 244.
I thought you said you had
Just
6,000
sorry.
left.
Sorry, for each 100 you do one anyway, because I did enough bulk, I would add yours onto mine when we were done.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1% ain't bad. Break it up how you want.
Let's see
So
what
like,
else.
so what, like 50 gold off your 5,000?
So a 200 gold gem would cost 202.
202. Yes.
Okay.
All right, Dave, any more business in town?
No, I'm just rolling up my class numbers. I don't need anything from the stores.
What the crap does that one require?
Al, anything else in town?
I don't think so.
Andrew,
No.
Adam,
How much did you say gems weigh?
you can call it 0.01.
Okay.
You'll pick some up, and they'll be anywhere from 0.01 to 0.1. Just depends
Okay.
how I felt when I entered it. Some of them actually specifically say, too, in the module, and I do whatever they say. But
I'm ready to roll.
all right, I think we're just waiting on whatever Eric might be doing.
Yeah, give me just one more moment.
No problem. I gotta use the restroom anyway.
Okay. Oh, that was the last one I wanted to throw on there. I should have wrote down the percentage course difficulty on these. Oh well.
So while that's happening, Andrew, what's Fain and Fedwin doing in town for like 2 weeks, like RP wise? What are you guys up to?
Well, I'm sure I'll take some money off for alcohol. I have a free weapon proficiency I haven't spent yet. I don't know if we have any stupid gear that I should proficientize with. But I also can only take certain things because I'm a stupid monk, so I can't take mace or something. Do you think Cloak of Protection armor class stacks with magic armor class?
I believe it does not. I think it even says that, but let me... I think you just get... I think it says the cloak doesn't even work. I would say you get the better plus of the two.
Okay.
Where the hell? Maybe I don't have any of those in Foundry yet. Magic items, magic cloak. No, right there. Okay.
Oh, it's right in the description in the system. I'm good.
Okay.
It's not.
Does
In fact,
memorizing...
it can't even be worn with armor better than leather. Which I guess I wasn't always aware of. So right now, if you're wearing a cloak of protection, you have better than leather. You get a
Two-handed swords aren't monk weapons, are they?
I believe any... Oh, in terms of getting your bonus damage?
In terms of getting a proficiency for it.
You are counted as a fighter. You can get proficiency in anything.
Oh,
You have things considered monk weapons, though, where you get... Maybe you get a bonus to hit. I don't remember about that part, but you get, like, the plus half a point of damage per level. And I'm pretty sure a two-handed weapon would not count for that. But you can become proficient.
Okay.
So it's like in the monk section, it's like it has to be from the special list of monk weapons, but I don't see where those are.
Alright.
I think that's just for the -1 penalty instead of the normal minus.
Yes. And for the plus damage thing.
Okay. But we didn't find anything out about that two-handed sword, did we?
Favored monk weapons include club, crossbow, dagger, hand axe, javelin, polearm, spear, and staff.
Okay.
You cannot use armor or wear a shield.
Oh, crap.
Does learning new spells take time?
Well, you get the half point of damage no matter what the weapon is. That's cool.
We didn't. We just know the sword was magical, but nothing else about it, right?
I don't know if you identify if it's not identifying your sheet. You guys probably either didn't try to ID it or failed to ID it.
Okay.
Adam, what was your question?
Does learning new spells take time?
It does, but not significant. Like you could probably learn 1 or 2 a day.
Okay. Twillen's gonna retroactively learn spells at some point.
Okay. Like, what does that mean?
Like I haven't gone through the spell list yet, but she'll probably learn 2 or 3 spells. She's
in
not
the
gonna
middle of
learn
the
one
dungeon
spell.
when you decide, hey, I wish I had this.
I will allow you to do it like in between sessions, but not like mid dungeon.
Right. I'm with you.
Like you could be in the dungeon and the session ends, and then we can get in there, but not like in the middle.
I'm not gonna cheese it.
Yeah. And anything 3rd level or lower with some minor restrictions is available.
Right.
Basically, if it seems highly illegal or immoral, it's probably not available. Not available in the shops, anyway.
Besides Leland, does anyone have a bunch of spells they know and can teach?
Well,
I
was
actually do not have
posting
a lot
you.
of spells known. Be very careful with that statement.
Thought you dumped a bunch of spells the other day.
I guess in the interest of we had a lot of money and I can spend a little bit more, Fedwin should try to learn Identify and then would have a 25% chance at that sword. And it's about the
Opportunist.
levels that can do it again. Yeah, I counted that.
Eric,
Identify is available. 300 gold.
Last session you dumped something like that.
Can I learn it from someone
Yeah,
else's
that's
spellbook?
not a lot of spells compared to what I would
no.
normally have as a mage.
Okay.
Oh, do I need
Okay,
to give you... Sorry, go ahead, Andrew.
Do I have to learn it like from a scroll that I buy? I can't learn it from like Twillen?
You can learn it from a party member, yeah.
How much does that cost, Twillen?
It's free. Today only.
Eric,
All
do you need me
right.
to add item and what? I don't remember what you got anymore. Do you need me to add them to your spellbook?
Probably. I haven't rolled to see if I've learned them yet.
Okay. You might be able to add them too.
Yeah, I'll try here in a moment.
Although if they don't have an icon set, let me know. set those. I've been adding icons to spells on an as-needed basis. Item doesn't have one.
Bash door.
You get to do an open doors roll at strength 25. I mean, it's certainly no knock, but it's not bad for this level.
And then with stone something. Stone skin, stone passage.
Stone passage.
Well, there's got to be someone with stone skin in the dungeon, because I have an icon on it, which means I looked at it at some point since we moved to Fain.
I might have done it that one day that I was doing icons.
Maybe.
All right, so I'll take off my Elven Chainmail. Spend 100 gold on a pearl, I guess. And have a 25% chance at two things, if I identify correctly. One of which is that two-handed sword that I'm not sure who has it right now.
Oh.
I don't know who has it either. Maybe that's why.
I thought we determined that sword was like +2, and then it's one of the extra use was it was good against magic users or something more.
That sounds very familiar.
Yeah.
What did we fail at? Okay, well,
We did not determine, and we determined that clerics are not considered magic users for the purpose of that sword.
oh, that was the sword. So it's a +2 sword. Is what you're telling me.
+2 anti-magic user sword.
Well, +2 everything sword, plus more magic user.
Except when it's +4. Yeah.
And you're telling me I can be some sort of wacko two-handed sworded monk if I want to be.
You can learn any weapon at all because you're part of the fighter class. You get, I think, class again.
You get like a -1 or something because it's not a
No,
monk weapon or something like that, isn't it? It's either that or you have to use it improvised.
Yes. Okay, you're right. You get a +1 with weapons on your list. You get a -1 with weapons not on your list. So a two-handed sword, you would be at a -1 compared to
So I
everything
should
else.
just wait around for
But-
another magic polearm.
Oh, well.
But you get +0.5 a point of damage for every level you have. So you get a +3 to damage for any weapon at all that you use as well. If you're using it as a weapon.
Well, that sounds better than open hands, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Okay, item does not
Depends.
have an icon.
I might have just added one.
Oh, well, then I may need to reopen Hackmaster. Hold on, let me reopen then.
Actually, if I drag it to you, it'll probably be fine. So.
And to answer your question, Andrew, we definitely failed on the foam finger. I think there was one other thing we failed
Oh
on.
yeah, the foam.
Oh, it was the foam finger. Okay.
Yeah, I've got both the items we failed on. Let me look at my gear. UnID'd items. The crown. Or circlet or tiara, whatever that guy was wearing.
All right, Eric, added item in Stone Passage. You'll have to go into them on your sheet and hit edit and mark them as learned, I think.
Yeah, I'll do that here in a moment. I was also adding slow as the third one. Though, let me actually roll the percentile chance to learn them once I figure out what the heck that is.
Well, if you don't, you can just delete them.
Yeah, I know.
You can pop a Potion of Clarity on them if you want.
I could, but
So-
I'm not going to.
Right
enough.
now, my unarmed attacks do 2d4 against everything,
Yes.
whereas a two-handed sword would do 2d4 plus 3 against medium, plus this one's magical. So
Is that all it
D5.
does? I thought it was a D10 against medium.
Yeah, I just looked it up, and if I looked it up right, it surprised me. I thought it was more.
You know, one for each finger, basically.
I think it's D10 and 2E, and it's 2D4 and... Oh no, I'm looking at
Yeah.
Bastard Sword. You're looking at Bastard Sword 2-handed.
Oh, okay.
It's
So just to
1d10,
confirm,
or it's 3d6 if you start getting against large things.
when learning
All
a
right,
spell,
let's do
there's
it.
always a 5% chance to fail it no matter what, right?
I think so. Let's go with yes.
All right, hook me up with that sword, I guess.
I don't know who has it. Who's got the sword?
Okay, I learned all three.
I don't know who has it.
Who's got the big old two-handed sword?
I wonder if I don't think I have it.
You do have it.
All right, is it blue?
Yeah, it's
Oh, it got
for
renamed to a weird name.
Califer's sword. Yeah.
All right, let me see. Who wants a +1 spear?
Don't you get at least as decent a benefit because it's on the monk list?
Yeah, I don't need a spear and a two-handed sword. Plus, I'm not supposed to have tons of magic items, so I'll at least offload it to my protege for now, I guess.
I put a -1 to hit on your proficiency for it to do the thing. Oh, the speed on that is 4, Andrew.
Ooh, maybe I'll get to start rolling for initiative, but I doubt it. Okay, so 1d10p +2 to hit, but it's still a net +1, and it's gonna be more fun damage, I think. Especially against large stuff.
Alright.
I'm ready, I guess.
Alright,
whatever
I think
we
you're
do.
good. Did someone send me I heard it. Yeah, Adam sent me
I
something.
did.
Yeah, let me look. He's got the stone that you took out of someone's mouth.
Is that the first thing?
Yep.
Okay.
She has a one. I should probably just put names on these. I feel like at some point all these names disappeared.
They called it a death stone.
Stone. Okay. And the other one is a book that you haven't read, I guess. I'm not sure where you got that.
I read it.
It's magical. Is it magical?
Now you can't stop reading it. It's cursed.
It might have been magical. Let me see here. Oh, okay. No, it's just a book you hadn't read. It was in Mithric.
Oh, I can read Mithric.
The first page of it is titled "How to Use Your Eyes for Better Scrying" by Pol, the Magnificent Archmage of Arden Vul.
All right.
It says, "Use the folios within to gain a truer perspective on the goings-on of our fair city. I, Pol, have prepared them in such a way as to delight and inform."
Oh man.
The book is made of crystal sheets about 1/4 of an inch thick. As you turn to the first page... Okay, so that was in Mithric. The rest is actually pictures. So as you turn to the first page, you see a real-time moving image, as if you are looking from a first-person perspective. You're seeing a room with 2 sarcophagi, a shut door, some vases, a puppet theater, a suit of gilded armor on a stand, and a desk. I don't know how you can tell it's real time, because nothing's moving right now, but...
I see dust floating by.
Would you like to see what the other pages contain?
Yeah.
All right, the next page contains a stone chamber about 20 feet by 20 feet with rough-hewn walls. No exits are visible.
Okay.
The next page has a chamber with doors, several chests, frescoes of legionnaires, and an archon, and several piles of treasure.
Frescoes of what now?
Legionaries and an archon, which is kind of the leader type guy. I don't know.
Okay.
Not like an angel or anything, just like a human in charge. The next page has a room in which sits a sarcophagus with wood planks for a lid. The next page, are you still reading?
Yeah.
You see temple with a large statue of ibis-headed Thoth. In front of the statue is a red settee, is that a couch? On which lounge a large human figure in orange robes and holding a white ibis-headed wand, surrounded by gaunt, sickly-looking human attendants. That one definitely you would see motion. I can get more detail on that if we need it.
Okay.
Let's see if
Can you just dump all this text in the book itself?
Yeah, in a moment. The next page, you see 4 beds with silk sheets, silk pillows, thick carpets, numerous small tables packed with treasure, and 2 statues of glaive-wielding demon warriors standing guard, and several well-dressed humans are moving about. However, as you turn to the next page, it's blank. And then you scream in pain as your eyeballs are forcibly ripped from your head.
Okay.
But for those who can see, as Twillen's reading this, a new page appears.
I don't look at it. I'm also probably drinking at the bar. If you hadn't have fixed your deformity, your mouth could have been at the bar with us and we'd hear you scream and we could come help you.
I mean, someone was probably around, but...
Andeon was probably around. He's a studier, not a drinker.
You see a... It says they go to a random location. You get like a random location in the dungeon. Try and decide where that should be.
Guys, scrying is the first step towards creating a portal mirror. I'm loving this. Even if it costs us some party eyeballs.
You're volunteering for the next page?
Well, no.
Based on the thickness, you think there's at least 3 more pages you could fill after this. Let's see. I can probably ID this now. Just need to pull some of the DM info off of it so you can't see it. Actually, it's easier for me not to ID it.
Okay.
But I'll paste all those descriptions.
Well, after you get this fixed, make sure you indicate whenever you're reading anything that you only read it with one eye.
You only have to put one eyeball back in?
Or you can walk
Oh, I don't
around
know.
with a fucking patch and you get like, you know, a lot of grizzled honor somehow.
And then I got to figure out where your room is. That suddenly the new page reveals, but you can't see it right now anyway, so I guess I don't have to tell you.
Is there some way to fix eyeballs coming out of someone's head?
I don't know. Dave's probably looking right now to find out.
I'm sure I can.
That'd be great.
Yes, I'm going to cast the eyeball put her back inner spell.
That might actually be regeneration.
Yeah, regenerate body parts.
Unless there's the Zealot's Guide might have a more specific.
Doubtful. Or Zealots, maybe. Sorry. Yeah.
Is Zealot's the cleric book?
Yes.
I can look at the cleric book real quick.
There is a temple here that. Actually, if we can do regenerate. Find out. But what could go wrong with a blind wild mage?
What can go right with a not blind wild mage?
What has this wild mage ever done to you? Why do you guys have to be so rude?
He's never fireballed anyone friendly.
Alright, the Temple of Mitra has a 9th level priest. That's not high enough. Temple of Denma, 9th level. Temple of Lucreon, 7th level. Man, Dave, you're almost...
Yeah.
You're almost better than them. It's a place called the House of Sight, but it's not that kind.
Cruel irony.
Yeah, you would probably have to see if they have like a one-shot scroll or something available, which they might. Your best bet.
Do you
would
still
be
have like? Do you have a solid eyeball? Did it just come out of your head, or is it exploded?
No, he's got gaping, bloody sockets right now.
Okay,
Or
because I
she
could have
does.
reattached limb if you just had your eyeballs in your hand.
They didn't
Yeah,
explode.
They are implosion.
They literally ripped out and flew away. Not that he could see that happening.
Like, are they still intact somewhere in the room?
They're in that room.
They took off.
They like flew away out the door.
Yeah,
in
like
Narnia.
warp speed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
they're going to live in the dungeon, so that page can have a constant view of it.
If only I could see what they saw. That'd be cool.
If only your voice was that of a stone gargoyle head and your eyes were that of a Dutchin root.
Was that the swap voices effect that you did that for?
Yeah.
Okay.
Regenerate is not cheap.
Like how much?
The Temple of Mitra will give you a slight discount because you've been fighting the Temple of Set. And you had turned in some like wands or whatever.
Yep.
It's normally 15 grand. They'll do it for 13, which...
I have another wand we can turn in, or stick or something.
What was I giving you for those?
13,000 if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
Is anybody going to use this? Let's see. I have. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Is anybody going to use this Footman's Mace +2? We found it last week and looted it. Anyone?
I mean, it sounds like someone needs a protege that can take a footman's mace.
Or else we can just sell it and try to put some money towards Mr. Eyeballless.
I heard Big Jim has a protege that he's been talking about for like 6 months.
I think they were giving you 1,000 per stick before, but given the circumstances, they'll count that as 3,000 towards a spell, if that's how you're doing it. So it's still need 10.
Okay.
I thought it depended on the stick. I thought it was 1,000 for the basic ones.
It
I
did.
thought I got more for the biggie
This
one.
is the most basic one.
Oh, fair enough then.
And delete it off your sheet, Andrew, if that's cool.
And Leland like enlarge it so it looks cooler.
It's
More expensive.
not the size that mattered.
It's how you use it.
I've heard that before. Derek, how
Yeah.
much can I get for that Footman's Mace +2?
Let me find out. Who has it, Rothbert?
Yes, it's in his backpack.
You got to use it until you get all the XP out of it, then you sell it, right?
Well, we can do that. I've got some leftover gems. I mean, I didn't spend anything, and I could pretty much. So
You'll get 20. Well, you can give me a whatever your bartering or whatever roll is,
okay.
which I forgot you even had. But
Barter or haggle?
haggle probably. I don't know.
Oh.
Whichever.
Huh.
I'd have to look at the descriptions, I guess, but I think haggle.
I don't think it's fair since I just ran my this 2 weeks just ran my haggle to over 100.
Yeah, whatever. He probably didn't blow his eyes up until, the day before you were going to leave. So you get a third better than whatever that is, I think. Or like a third of that is a percentage more.
Haggle.
Yeah, I hope his
Go
ice
ahead.
exploding didn't interfere with the classes he was taking.
I'm going to assume this was at the end.
Haggling is for turning it into cash. Bartering would be for just trying to straight up trade it for, services. So,
And they don't have good rules for barter, do they? Let's do haggle.
okay.
Okay, so it's half of whatever you succeed. Okay. So, 25. Yeah, you can get, that is how much you can get for it.
Okay. Does anybody else have any money to kick in? Did he
Sure.
did he make any money off of his gambling, you said?
He made money and then he lost it.
Did for
Yeah.
a moment.
In a true gambler fashion.
Yeah.
Where?
How much you want? I have.
How much does he have? That's probably the best first question. How much did he have left after this week of money spending?
I don't know. He's not there. It was
Okay.
about, I think it was about 6,000, but I don't know.
Collect 9,000 more.
Leon's pawn shop is the thing that'll buy that, assuming you're selling.
I may keep it and get the experience out of it, like I said.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I can do. I mean,
Hey,
I would be interested.
make a note on it, Dave, of what you were offered, just so
All right.
we have that, because he's not going to change probably the next time.
All right.
Not for the better, anyway.
Well, I can do like 3,000 pretty easily.
I can pitch in another 3,000. Can we get 3,000 more from someone else?
Like possibly Teeger or Twillen.
I can pitch in 3,000.
Okay.
Mark off 3,000.
I'll even pitch in 3,000 to keep it only 3,000 of his money going away.
Okay. Well, you do know if he keeps any money, he's just going to gamble it away, right?
Well, yeah, but
Okay. So everybody pitched in 3,000.
him gambling away is kind of funny too.
Is
so.
it possible to just do one eye? Like to just pay half and have him regen one eye?
Wait. Depth perception might be an issue even for the wild mage, so 2 would be preferable.
All right, my only other in-town question is it easier for you to add spell slots to my guy or no?
You can do it pretty easily.
I can add spell slots?
Go to details.
Okay.
Should have done it automatically when you leveled. Oh, do you have like photographic memory and
Did,
stuff?
but I have photographic memory and
The other thing,
demonically gifted,
yeah.
so I have 6.
Yeah, you'll have to keep track of that yourself, unfortunately.
Okay.
Hey, Adam, I think everybody came up with enough money to heal you, but
You only have to spend 3,000.
I have to spend 3,000.
Yes.
I can do that.
Yeah, we
Yes.
left you with some money so you can gamble it away.
Or why don't we just start gambling with him?
he gambled with his own eyeballs, man.
And lost.
So
Keep
what if
an eye
we
out for
strap
those
that?
eyeballs.
What if we strap that book to someone's back and just left it open on that page? And if anyone tried to sneak up on us, they'd get their eyeballs ripped out.
Be sweet. Till you turn around. Because there's something behind you. And then the rest of the party turns around. And all their eyeballs explode. Alright. They use one of their very few high-level scrolls on you. That's part of the reason it costs so much money. This is something they can't even do that often. And your eyeballs regrow over the course of a day. It's really itchy.
It's like that scene in Minority Report.
I also want you to know that the moment that Derek said, "Do you keep reading?" I knew it would end with your eyeballs. I thought they'd just explode. I didn't know they'd fly away.
This is way cooler. Any chump's eyeballs can explode. Not everybody can be a permanent part of this book now.
Twillen's gonna write a little note on the page right before the eyeball page and say, "Stop here."
For 250 gold a week, you can take an observation class. What do you think that is? That just like Where's Waldo books, or like, what do they do in that class? They go to the dungeon. Hopefully, everybody else comes with.
Monty Python's How to Spot People in a Field skit.
Yeah.
The page where your eyeballs are, or the new page that shows up in the book, rather. It's a you see a big image of like cats on the far wall. There's kind of like a ledge with stairs that slope down into like a shallow pool of water, and it goes for a while, and then it slopes up on the other side. There's a bunch of pedestals in the room. You see cats moving all around in there. There's some unclothed ladies bathing. They look vaguely familiar. They all seem to have dark hair. And
I think I know about where this is.
yeah. Roughly. I don't know if you actually saw this room. You might have.
I don't think so.
No, we pretty much left directly from the storeroom with the stairs.
Alright, so 1 hour later, we've conducted our business in town.
Yeah.
I think. Does anyone have anything left?
Are you saying the page that made my eyeballs explode no longer makes my eyeballs explode?
So, you were flipping through the book, right? You were looking at the different pictures.
Yeah.
You get to a page and it's blank, and all of a sudden you feel your eyeballs rip from your skull. Everything goes black. I'm assuming the book just laid open there. When you come back, looking at the book, you now see an image where it used to be blank.
And there are 3 or 4 more pages after this?
There are 3 more pages after this that you can turn to if you wish.
Does anyone wish to turn the page on this book?
No.
No.
You make another protege.
Slaves are only a few gold.
Yeah, we can buy
Do
a
it.
goblin.
She's into that. I will tell them, you can be
We saw.
free, but it's going to cost you your eyeballs. Let's see if anyone takes that offer.
So find a random room in the dungeon, which we have no idea where it is.
May not do anything.
I doubt that.
Any slaves up for that, Derek?
No, they're pretty sure they'd die real fast if they were blind. But it was nice you offered them the choice. Freedom. All right. To the dungeon? Question mark.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Anyone have too much honor?
I think Fain does.
I think
No,
we're
he
fine.
doesn't.
Man, somehow in the middle of November, it's 70 degrees. But man, it's torrential rain, so you want to go today or do you want to wait a day?
I want to wait.
Let me mark off some more alcohol gold.
It might be
Then
torrential
food
rains
stuff.
forever. Oh wait, no, it was already clear skies. Hold on. Yeah, the next day's, man, even warmer, 74 degrees, November 8th.
All right.
And I don't know how I just jumped forward so much, because I think it was November 2nd when I started today.
My screen says October 10th. Does that not update for us?
No,
Well, that's lame.
not nicely at least.
That sucks.
It was a clear sky on October 10th, if that helps you.
It says October 10, comma 2993. If you click on it, it says 2/12/2993. That's
Mine
awesome.
says 2. I don't know. It's the 8th of November. I don't like that that's not in sync. That's a bummer. But oh well. Alright. So you guys head outside, look up at the sky, say, fuck that, go back inside. The next day, it's beautiful. You make your way slowly up the mountainside. You probably see, you know, some beastmen here or there that run off, or some lizard men or something. Things know not to mess with you at this point. So nothing really happens on the way up, and you get to the top of the cliff. And there you are. Where are you going?
Oh, we gotta go get the rest of the stuff, right?
Yeah, we're going back to the chest room. Gonna break the rest of those statues. At least I am. I'm immune to the poison, so we can get the 29 remaining pearls. And then
Guess, by the way, is how many are remaining. That's just a guess.
yeah, that is a guess.
And
And
whatever
then,
gold
and then we were gonna check that hole in the ceiling.
I think. I mean, and we're sure there was nothing else in that room with the dude. Like, there's none of those books were any good.
There were 3 other doors that we hadn't gone through.
Still more coinage.
Oh yeah, there's leftover coins. We didn't take all the coins either.
Yeah.
You guys going in through the admin building? Teleport?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Cool. Oh. Balls.
What?
Pull up the PDF. There's a table of... I was going to roll on the random encounter table, and I had it in Foundry, but as soon as I hit the button, it, like... Apparently some of the references were no good, and it just blanked the whole thing out. I'm just going to pull up the PDF real quick. Do it the old-fashioned way. Probably need a random encounter that gets completely ignored, like usual. Because that's how we do. E20. You guys are making your way to the... It's almost not worth worrying about, but hey, here we are. You guys are making your way to the bronze doors that are locked, kind of on your way to the... Who's it? Is everybody? Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. There's 9 of you, right?
Yes.
Oh, Twillen's probably healed. I'm sure you probably healed her yesterday, right?
Yep.
Teeger's damage too. Alright. You guys are... Oh, you might need to turn the lights on. Like usual. I don't know. Maybe they're still on from last time. You guys have teleported in. You're heading north up the hall to the bronze doors. Whoever's got the keys probably in the process of getting it out to unlock the door. When you notice this door open and some skeletons. They don't have weapons despite the thing there. They're just a couple skeletons, some, skeleton bony claws. The door opens and they just start clattering immediately right towards you. I should not have deleted that. Shit.
Awesome.
So this is the room south of the sand thing,
We killed the sand thing.
but that's where we are. So I know.
Yeah.
Mm,
The dust thing, yeah. We'll say you just opened that door, just in case you need that space. So yeah, what you doing?
well, I'm gonna go attack.
Me too. My
I'm
sword
going to wait for you to unpause the game.
Damn
a
it.
speed of 9, but you set it at a speed of 4. What gives?
It's because it's got the 2E number on it.
All right, I'm going to change it then.
Okay. It doesn't matter because it doesn't use that. None of that's automated right now.
Might have to look that up.
That's fair.
All right, and then my reaction adjustment is -5, so I don't think I'm rolling for initiatives.
No, you are. You roll a d10, you get a -1. D10 -5 plus 4.
Oh yeah, +4. Yeah, that's a big enough amount. This is exciting.
Yeah. The other factor, though, when you were factoring the damage, is the sword is 1 attack, whereas your monk thing is, I don't know how many.
No, I have multi-attack bonus.
Oh,
Good
okay.
attacks, I'm good.
Well, there you go. Wait, how many?
It should be as an 8th level fighter, which maybe shouldn't.
I think that's 3 per 2, probably. Since you're not specialized or anything. Fighters start at 1. Well, you're level 6. You only have multi-attack bonus once.
Yeah, it counts as 2 levels, so
You're probably 3
for
per
an
2.
8th level fighter. Oh, that's specialist attack per.
Yeah.
Oh, that's way worse.
Well, you can always just bludgeon people with it when you're not using it as a sword. Anyway.
You ruined everything. That table's clearly labeled though.
What? All right. Basil, Big Jim, anything? Hello, Chef?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just going to go. Andeon.
Right. We'll Andeon will fire an arrow. Combat. Longbow. Here we go. Does AC 8 hit?
You know, it might. No, you missed. Are you in great
All right.
honor?
No.
Okay. Are you shooting a bow at a skeleton anyway?
Yeah, well,
Man.
what he's got. What he knows.
Didn't your mama teach you better? Alright, you are not using... Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Teeger.
You're gonna step back. How long does it take to swap out weapons? Like a bow for a bow.
5. Did you
5.
drop
Yeah,
one?
probably. If you're
Okay,
switching
cool.
weapons.
He's not doing anything till next round.
Well, in the case, like, you'd fire it in half your normal rate of fire. Essentially, is what it amounts to for you.
Okay.
So if normally you fire twice around... Well, normally you do what? 2 arrows around?
2 and then 3.
Okay, so it would be 1 this round instead of 2.
Okay. Do you want me to shoot now?
Might as well. What's the
Okay.
difference?
Sure.
It's a couple skeletons.
Yeah, I don't know how to shoot a short bow.
Well,
It's on the combat sheet.
I think I set your proficiencies up.
Short bow.
You don't get a +1 for being close to them anymore, though, because you're not specialized with this.
But I still get the 30-foot bonus.
No,
Nope.
that is the 30-foot bonus.
Okay. But I still get the honor bonus, which is...
Yep.
Okay.
You should only be 1 worse to hit with this, I think.
Assuming
Assuming you're proficient, which I saw you add 1, so I'm assuming you are.
Select ammo, not the gems.
It might work.
Oh no!
Let's
I bought a busted bow.
Well, let's get that going. It'd be awesome if this bow breaks on the first shot.
Why did you bother switching? These are just skeletons.
Let's try it out.
He's got to break it in, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was excited.
Well, then you wouldn't
You'll
have taken.
probably not use it.
You wouldn't have taken any time to switch. You would have had it out.
That's true.
Yeah, when you were switching weapons, you got all caught up in like your backpack and other gear. You're tangled up, and you have a -1 to hit until you take a round to deal with that.
Okay.
Big Jimbo.
All right. I might be kind of having to delay a little bit because I've got to work my way through and get behind Rothbert to attack him. So maybe that's an extra segment or so.
Okay. Now you can go. This is all in 7
All
instead of
right.
6.
So I'm gonna go. I think to I don't have a number. Like when I mouse over, I don't see any names. I can't tell you like unidentified number.
Oh, it's fine. Just ping it. Hold down and left click, and it'll ping. Good. Can you guys ping?
Wait. Why isn't that?
Everyone else can ping. I don't know.
Maybe you hold down left click.
Just hold down your left click.
Yeah, that's not.
Did you set your left click to some other button, you crazy person?
No, why would I in this?
That's okay. I can see who you're hovering over, so it's fine.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. All right, try to hit him.
All right, I'm working on.
Man, these guys are like musty, dusty. Yeah, that'll hit. So the blow's not quite as good as you would like because you're hacking at something that's got a lot of doesn't have any real organs or anything. So a good part of your chunk just goes slicing through rib cage where there's nothing there. I.e., skeletons take half damage from non-bludgeoning. So there you go. These two rush forward and just try clawing at Rothbert. I'm sure this will be the end of him. AC 1 do anything, Dave?
That is... Nope.
Okay. They're clawing at you. You hold up your shield, and actually they don't even... I don't know, they're clawing at your armor, I guess. Don't even get to you. These other ones kind of continue by.
Sorry, the AC 1 is a shield hit. I was looking at the wrong sheet.
All right. 4 damage. Or, you take care of that.
Yep.
Rothbert.
All right.
Oops, I don't know how I did that.
I'll shoot it, or I'll hit that guy.
Okay.
Let's see. We are using this new weapon.
Rothbert's so happy. There's undead to just smack and do holy damage too. These are not evil, by the way, but they are. It's gonna be cool that it tells offered every time. You get your. I'm sorry. What?
Is AC -1 hit? Negative.
Sure does.
All right.
Hits
Hold on.
easily.
Where'd it go? Oh, come on.
By the way, are you proficient with this?
No, that's what the -3 part is.
Okay. I would say, just for the future, I'd say it's close enough to Warhammer where you get that related weapon bonus. Actually, I think I have that chart somewhere.
It would be a -2 instead of a -3 for me. So that is 12, 18, 19, 20, 21 damage.
Okay.
And why did I move?
Oh.
Yeah. All right, that's me.
I don't have a way of knowing if that was follow through. He's dead.
Okay. That's my turn.
Oops. So these other ones were moving on by, and they end up going for Andeon. Got an AC 10.
Miss.
And a crit.
Miss. No.
Yeah. What's his,
His AC is 0.
Alright. Holy shit.
What?
Well, he gets 15 temporal honor.
Oh, I want that.
He kind of needs that.
Fain slides in and takes the hit.
So, the first two go for Rothbert, and he's busy, smacking them, and the other ones push past behind that guy and go for the next person they see, which is Andeon.
They probably would. He's also got life smite.
He's got his bow out, I assume, and the first one swings at him, and he kind of backs away and gets his bow up, unfortunately, he backs right into the other one, who takes a bony claw and swipes at his shin, or down at his leg. Damaging his shin. All sorts of stuff's going to happen, but let me do damage first.
Three?
Not yet. All right, 10 damage.
Okay.
On 3 dice. And what are his max hit points?
45.
Oh.
It's less than a quarter then.
So close, man. So close. I guess armor would have soaked some anyway. He does, however, fall prone.
Alright.
As it sweeps his leg and blood goes flying everywhere. Are you guys able to add status effects to yourself? Like when you right-click your token? Is there a little...
Yes. What do I need? Prone?
Prone.
Okay.
You can no longer do follow-through, criticals, or penetration. You've got -2 to dex. I'll put that on you. And your movement is reduced by 75% for 6 hours.
Awesome. Will healing to full remove all those effects?
Probably.
Or do I need something in particular?
You'd have to study that later, I guess, but usually
Okay.
healing to full will take care of that unless you had the limb actually disabled, which is not what happened here.
Okay.
Next up is Fain, who
So I
chef.
got my sword out and I'm swinging it around all cool, and then I come flying in and just do a standard open hand attack because skeleton.
Sure, yeah.
So somehow my improvised weapon isn't edged when I do that, I imagine. Whichever one did, hurt my man. So you tell me.
That definitely hits. I'm sorry, what was the...
I wanted to attack the one that did the crit. An amazing 11 damage.
We'll
He's
say it was
probably
the
dead
close
by
one.
now. The end.
Shoot, they changed the... Let's see if I jacked up Dave's character sheet by doing this.
Oh, what?
Nope, it didn't get your dex. I gotta look at the strength spell. I don't know what the effect name is. And they changed the documentation for version 10, so I can't look at that. Dated.abilities.dex. Yeah, that should have been fine. Are you normally a 19 dex?
Yes.
Oh, it was working then. I looked at your 17 after I took 2 off, and you're still way up there. Okay.
He's an elf. He's an elf. It was way up there.
All right, 11 damage to that one. Cool. You guys should roll for initiative, I guess.
I'm going to spend the round untangling myself.
Sounds good. I need a way for people to flag that they're not even going to roll. So I'm not like, did everyone roll or am I just waiting? You know what I mean?
We can set our initiatives to like 99.
You know what? That's a solid idea. What's Basil doing?
He is going to magic missile some ass.
All right. Pew pew.
I get 3 now, right?
Yeah, you do. Are you in great honor?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
After leveling?
There's overlap between those.
Yeah.
He's in 53 at 5th level, so I don't know.
Did he get his 2 from leveling?
I told him to take it. I mean, who can say though? Give me 2 more missiles there, Al. All right. So it sounds like you already have your honor in there. 9, 10. So 12. Who are you shooting? The wounded one or a different one?
The one on the right.
That one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Andrew.
Now I kill the man till he dies from it.
The man.
The skeleton man. That probably hits, right?
Just barely. These things are slow and have no armor, so they're pretty easy to hit.
Did it? Oh, that's messed up. Well, it should be the same damage. I don't know why it says I did it from Fedwin. It's weird.
Oh, that's weird.
Nice.
Big Jim. As Fain mightily crushes the one that had sliced open Anden's leg.
So
That'll hit.
yeah, that one I'm attacking, you should give him 4 hit points back.
Oh. Okay. Why?
Because at the end of last session, I needed to know what my encumbrance was if I had an 18 strength, so I set my strength to 18.
Gotcha.
So I attacked the one that's by Rothbert.
Yes. Okay. Got it. That. Does Big Jim go twice, or did I hit a weird button?
You must have hit a big weird button because I don't think he goes twice.
All right, Chef, you're up again.
Blam. In the face. I should just leave that window open. Does a 6 hit?
Yes.
$11 big damage. And a Fain.
Rothbert.
All right. He's going to attack that guy in front of him. Or not.
Wow. It's gonna be one of those nights.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Roll D20 for me. That's pretty good.
19.
You made your saving throw.
Called shot.
You take a swing at the thing, and somehow, I don't know, you smack into the wall instead really hard, which could have been bad for your weapon, but it holds up.
All right.
Anded. What's he doing? Getting up?
By this point, he's gotten up and drawn his longsword.
Okay.
So he's going to take a swipe at that guy. Should be all the right numbers. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That'll miss,
There
I
you go.
guess. Modified -1. Nice.
I'm good.
You say that, but where's... Oh, that was popping down there. Okay. -2 on Rothbert. Shield, right?
Yep.
Man, these skeletons mean business. 9 damage.
All right.
And we got the other one trying to kill Andon. Unfortunately, he was very slow, and you managed to get up before he attacks. AC 5. Misses you, it looks like.
Yep.
All right. For those of you who... Yeah, whatever. Dave, I looked. You do have a torn ligament. It's weird. The thing says if the injury is not isolated prior to healing, it heals incorrectly. I don't know what isolated means.
You gotta put it in a splint, maybe?
I guess. I would say as long as you take some time after combat to like properly set it or whatever, you're fine.
And heal.
So I don't know how you set a tendon. That doesn't really make sense. Whereas if you were like doing mid-combat healing to him because he was going to die otherwise, then that would probably be the case where it goes bad.
Right. Okay.
Possibly there should be like healing skills or diagnose injury involved because I don't know that you'd magically know that his tendons, whatever, and it's not going to heal right, but whatever. For now, it is what it is. All right, Big Jim. Get her done. It. Same guy?
Yeah.
Cool. Leland.
He did 30 points to that guy and it didn't fall down?
He did 15 to that guy. Because he's using a hacking weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Is this the sling? Yeah. Well.
Yep, that misses.
We tried. Rothbert.
All right. We'll try this again, and I will remember to add my honor this time.
Does Leland have a weapon proficiency available?
I have to check. I don't remember if I gained it at 6th or 7th.
Oh,
5.
You get it at 5, I think.
Oh, then yeah, I've got one available. I'll have to look why I didn't use it then.
Dave, that will miss by 1 unless you're missing a +1 from something.
Nope. I've added my +1 for honor, so that's me.
Man, I don't know about this weapon. Maybe it's not meant to be. Teeger.
I'm gonna get him.
All right, you're gonna shoot an arrow at the skeleton.
Yeah. How do you
aim for the
something?
thick parts? You don't have to, but
okay.
If you technically want to target something, you click it and hit T. If you're just trying to show me, you can just hover over it. Honestly,
I think I whiffed.
Alternatively, double right click. It'll put 4 arrows around it.
Okay.
And that way we also see what you're targeting because you'll see a dot in the upper left corner based on player color.
Yeah, you hit. You can roll damage.
Oh. Okay. Damage comes from.
It's. You can just click the button on the chat window.
Oh, there it is. I think there's a +1 on that from Great Honor.
Yar.
All right, 2 damage.
Your arrow just glances off it, but
yep.
a little bit. He nicked it. Andeon.
He will take a shot.
I don't have an initiative for Chef. What's he doing?
Was there a new round?
Sure was.
Wow. All right.
I don't think my sound is working.
Have you heard the sound at all this combat?
No.
That good roll for initiative? Well, I don't know what to tell you then. Probably turned it down like a chump.
Well, I'll attack something twice, I guess.
Well, you can do that in a moment. These things cannot connect anymore. Teeger, second shot.
Here it comes.
This is the one?
This is the one.
It hits. I don't know how your roll of 4 hits. Dude, you got a lot of pluses in there. What's going on with that?
I'm only adding...
You also just used the wrong bow.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. You mean to roll again?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that?
I'll just take the other one. I'll take the 4.
Okay.
Okay, what are your bonuses?
With the short bow, I have just keen sight and great honor, so it's a +2.
Then what's the +3, +1, and +1?
+3 is Dex.
I was gonna say one of them's Dex.
You got +7 in there. Okay, so you should have
One of
3 from
them's-
Dex.
One of them's I have a bow bonus.
Okay, yep. So that's 4. You've Keen Sight, you said? How much is that? One more?
Insight is
Another
+1.
Let me see if I have an effect on you that does something.
And then your last 2 +2 was what?
+2 I added manually for Keen Sight and Great Honor.
Well, you've already
Oh.
got
For honor.
Keen Sight was already in there.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, yeah, sounds like you're a +6 then.
All right.
Yeah, Keen Sight will give it to you for just every ranged attack you ever make automatically.
Cool.
All right. But, somehow you still missed. All right, Chef, you can do 2 attacks, I guess? Or something.
Attack that guy. And I kill him.
Maybe. You're not strengthened. Who knows what you're going to do?
6 damage.
All right, you kill
But
him.
wait, there's more. Wait, there was more. I could have fumbled. Okay.
Yeah, I was
I'm done then, I
hoping.
guess.
All right, let me know if you hear the sound.
That was. It's because Windows was just set to speakers instead of headset, which Discord doesn't care about because Discord just automatically goes to headset. I'm done.
Oh, I see.
Although I do really want the combat tracker to tell us what current segment we're on. I'm not allowed to know that.
There are things I need to do that I put in a lot of work when we switched Foundry, and I haven't touched it for like a month and a half. So.
Yeah.
One of these days, though, I'll get motivated again. I like how the blood is on top of you. It's a good look. Lelion. This is going to be it. I'm feeling it. It's going to be the nat 20 we've been waiting for.
Oh, it's
Oh,
close.
very close, probably.
Perhaps he records his 20s, his face from the side down there.
Yeah, maybe. Teeger.
All right, I'm typing in a 1 -4. Let's see what that does.
What?
Because I'm attacking this guy.
There's another
Oh,
20. I
'cause
see it.
I don't think it did the
I
-4.
don't think it did it. No.
Where did you
But
put the -4?
regardless, that'll hit.
Okay.
Situational. He did 1 -4, and I think it just got the 1.
Boom!
Yeah, you got to do all the math in your head.
I can do that.
Well, damn. Well. Oh, you had him targeted, so
Is it better not to target him?
well, it worked correctly in this case. It halved your damage, so that was cool.
Cool.
But that's the downside to targeting is, unless the effects are coded correctly, like I might have to undo damage or change it depending on stuff.
All right, I shall not target.
In this case, it worked though, so that was cool. Chef. It's honestly fine as long as I keep an eye on it. I can always tell you if it's someone weird.
+1 initiative to get there, unless that
Sure.
doesn't matter.
Go ahead. Just means you're simultaneous with Big Jim. That'll hit. You can have your temporal honor.
I'm doing it. Getting closer.
Severity 17 crit. None of it really matters other than
like
2 extra damage dice. He's got 1 hit point though, so I'm just gonna do that. You can roll it, I mean, for posterity, but it's kind of pathetic considering.
18 plus 22 for strength, I guess.
All right,
Yeah, not being an honor is a big.
that might be best hit. I don't know. Dave had a good one too.
At 21.
Ooh, 20, 22. In your face.
Yeah.
In your face.
All right. Andeon plops down, and he feels a little extra weird, so he's gonna cast this spell, Diagnose Injury. And now I can't cast on the click button. Nice. What do I get for a Diagnose Injury, Derek?
Yeah, he's got an injured tendon that you want to, position his leg properly before you do a heal so that he doesn't limp forever.
Okay.
And then if you fully heal him right now, he will be able to walk again normally.
Need some kind of roll to do this setting of bone correctly, or what?
No.
Okay. So I'll make sure he's sitting down. And you know what? He's gonna. Did anybody else take any damage? No.
Nope.
He's gonna. He's gonna heal himself. After I reload Foundry.
What I got to do is get this experience control to do proteges. So I don't have to manually calculate this crap. Not that this is a ton of XP for this fight.
Alright, so he's fully healed.
These skeletons were carrying nothing.
Ooh,
At all.
18 experience.
Yeah.
Hey, Derek.
Yeah. Yes.
You're muted, by the way, if you're talking.
Don't
Andeon
know
is
when that
fully
happened.
healed. Andeon is fully healed. If you could take that -2 dex off of him.
Oh yeah, we can do that. All right, surprise encounter.
And then before I forget,
Like that.
What? Oh.
Oh, that was nice. I like it. 3 then.
yep.
A mere 1981 strength. I need to make some time pass. Let's see. You came up here. All right. All right. There's a couple piles of bones there now. They move no longer. The evil glow of the neutral glow of the eyes fades out. Hi, Chloe. Do you need to go out? Okay. Enjoy. Second, let me find something in my dog so she leaves me alone.
All right.
All right, there you are. You're continuing on to the chest room. Everyone's
Yep.
gone. I'm not going to drag you up there unless something happens, but you guys left 900 coins behind.
Yeah, that was one of our goals to pick up this time.
It's because they were freaking heavy.
All right, describe to me what's happening.
Well, Rothbert's going in there, and he's going to break a couple of statues and see if the poison gas comes out.
Where's everyone else going to be?
Not in there?
In there.
Are you going to be up the hole or down the hole?
My guys will be up the hole.
Yeah, up the hole, I would imagine.
And it'll be up.
All right, so Rothbert will be down there and scream like a girl if he needs help.
Fedwin is keeping an eye out for Twillen's eyes, just so you know.
Okay.
I don't know
What kind of piece do you want to pick first to smash?
We should go talk to the cat ladies and ask if they've seen any eyeballs come through recently.
First thing we're going to do is pick up the gold. How much gold did you say there was there?
900. I got a thing that
Okay.
you can grab it from in a minute.
All right. I'll do the pawns first. Just start kicking over.
You start smashing them, and it obscures your vision, but eventually clears out, and each one does indeed have a pearl.
All right.
Nothing seems to come out of the doors and attack you or anything.
So 11 more pearls. Just found.
I'll put a chest that you can loot at the end.
I will start from the outside, so Rooks first. Just see if there's any other effects. I know the queen that got crushed was kind of odd, but
yeah, the rook, there's kind of like a yellowish powder that comes out, but I mean, it probably doesn't taste good or smell good, but it doesn't have any effect on you with that amulet on.
Okay.
What it might have done, who knows, right?
All right. I'll go kill all the rooks then.
All right.
And then try a bishop.
This one's kind of a purplish gas, but doesn't affect you.
All right. Take out all the bishops. There's one more queen standing.
Oh, you know what I just realized though?
What's that?
Actually, nah, it's fine.
It's disease instead of poison.
Are you just walking around and smashing them where they stand?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna get hit with darts.
Well, I'm staying off the board because I know there's the darts. I'm staying off the board as well as I can.
He does it. They don't fire anyway. Basically, you get through and you smash them all.
Okay.
There's various colors of clouds.
All right.
But
what color is the king's cloud?
Kind of a greenish brown.
Okay. All right. I will collect up all those pearls and get the gems or the gold too, if I can.
Yeah. You can loot that thing.
Let me see.
Made radiant. The unknown item. Is that the book?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's the pearls. Or they both?
Oh.
I can ID the pearls for you. I don't.
Okay.
You know what those are at this point.
Yeah, and I am going to be super encumbered if I carry all this gold around. So, is there anybody else that's maybe a little stronger or got some?
Is it in your bed sheet that you tied up, or how are you doing it?
It's going to be in something because it's 180 pounds. I need to parcel this out. Can we just say we do that, Derek, or do you want us to actually go through the motions of putting all this on everybody else's character sheets?
Depends if you're leaving right now or not.
No.
I mean, I think we should just leave and secure. How much experience is it if it's...
Well, we're going to go back to town. Who's going to... I mean, the only thing we can do... We can't buy gems anywhere, can we? Should we just leave this until we're on our way out?
I'd rather secure it now. Go back to town, hand wave it as much as we can. And
where are we going to secure it? Where and how are we securing this?
Like in the main town.
So we're going to take another 3 days to walk back to town and come back here?
For like how much money worth of gold? Like, yeah. How many times have we come in this dungeon, gotten our asses kicked, and left with nothing? Almost every time. I don't think it's a bad run to secure, 15,000 gold worth of stuff or whatever easily before we all almost die.
4,500.
I like it.
Yeah. It's basically 4,500 gold, and then the pearls were what, 1,000? So that's another 33,000.
It could be enough for someone to level, honestly.
We got about
Did you say it was
43 and a half.
Wasn't it 900 golds?
It was
It's
900 golds.
900 gold.
So
and
that's
they're worth a platinum
that's
each.
9,000.
The 900 gold are worth a platinum each. It's only
they?
5, right?
No, they're worth 10 each.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So 34.
Well, that probably gets my mage to 3rd level. And I don't think it's going to take us an hour to go to town and come back.
If it makes a difference, the amount of XP, and do I give this XP to everyone? How did I do the last batch? Did I split it among everyone, or did I?
Yeah, well, you did.
Like, now I'm wondering, should money XP only go to the main characters? Granted, you can still give half to your proteges.
Sure.
You guys vote. I'll do whatever your vote is, because
Main characters.
I think it should work like regular experience.
I mean, my vote would be if they're there, they get it. If not, they don't, and then you can, give half.
What I don't want to do is try to figure out who was there and who wasn't when you got the gold. Because sometimes you leave your proteges behind. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep, I get it.
You know what? I'm just going to give it to the main characters. And you guys can give half to your proteges, and that's still pretty good, right? So just to let you know what this will be, it would be 1,680 per main character. So for a protege, assuming you give half to them, you could get up to 840 to a protege, if that affects your decision of where you're going or when.
Level your protege, Andrew?
Yeah, 3rd level mage is way better than a 2nd level mage.
Fine. Let's go back to town.
Alrighty. Let's see what happens on the way. Maybe the dragon shows up and takes it all. It's the dream.
That'll be my
You guys teleporting out?
Yep.
It's my mountainside. Yeah, here, so there it is. You guys going down at night, or are you waiting until the next day? You could probably get back. It's like 5 now. You'd probably be finishing the last leg of it, and as it gets dark. But going down usually is a lot faster than going up.
We're going back.
Let's
Right
do
back.
it.
All right. And of course, that one's broken too. God. All my tables are broken.
Well, don't order parts from IKEA, is what I've been told.
I still haven't shipped it. You guys do pass an adventuring party who is sheltering in one of the... You know how, like, one of the very first times up, you kind of check some of those little side things, and at one point you found like what used to be a building, like maybe a barracks or something. I think maybe that's where you found the boots that Andrew wears. There's a adventuring party sheltering in there, and they do not immediately kill you. Maybe you kill them.
What's all the killing?
So you see kind of a big burly Thorkin human guy, and you can tell there's some people kind of behind him, sheltered in the overhang, but they're kind of staying back in the shadows, and it's getting on towards night. He kind of raises a hand to you half in greeting, but keeps his other hand on his sword. He's far enough away that it's not like you'd have to go up to them to have a conversation, but he doesn't look like he's planning to attack you unless he's trying to get you to lower your guard. He doesn't also look like he's necessarily inviting you over or anything. It's more like, yeah, I see you.
So, yeah, we wave and keep going.
All right. In that case, you are not ambushed from behind. You do get back to town, and I don't remember the number I just told everybody, so now I got to calculate it again. 33,000 plus 9,000 divided by 5 divided by 5. All right. $1,680. Basil, yeah, that'll work. That didn't work. Damn it. One more time. All right. So all the main characters should have some experience in their to be applied. If anyone needs it transferred to their protege, let me know.
I need it transferred.
Half of it. All right.
I need a transfer.
Are you doing a certain amount, Andrew, or just half?
Just the max. What?
All right. 8.
Teeger's also doing max to Twillen.
On top of the 18 experience Fedwin already got, we're in business.
Yeah. All right, Andrew, your guys are done. Teeger. One's done. Who else? Big Jim and Basil?
Yar.
All right, anyone else? Andeon would be the only one left. So you getting any?
No.
Okay, we're good. You guys have returned to town. It's late. Shops are probably closed by the time you get back. Next morning comes. Just torrential rains again.
Well, we're going to be here for a while. We got to level up. So we got a whole nother week.
So the pearls are already pretty portable. Like the coins, turn into gems or something if you want. You guys can pick some classes. There's no new stock in town.
How much were the? How much was the money you said? 10 times, so 9,000.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So you have 9,000 in coins, and you have 33,000 in those pearls.
All right. Are we gonna figure that out, or
That's up to you guys.
here? Everybody take. So we got 33 pearls. We gave the experience to everybody, so does everybody get a full share?
The main characters was what we did.
Yeah. and we could go
Okay.
off.
So everybody take 6 of these pearls. All the main characters take 6 of these pearls, and we'll turn the last 3. Is that right? Yeah, last 3 and the 9,000 gold in 9. So we got 12,000 gold to split up between us, however we want to.
All right, I'm giving 6 pearls. Oh, I just put, okay. Giving 6 to Andrew.
Yep.
I'm giving 6 to Lelion. I don't know where they're going on your sheet. You guys are going to have to find them. Bottom, usually.
We just turn. I guess we don't want to turn them into gold necessarily.
If you want to carry really heavy gold rather than really light pearls, go right ahead.
Never know. Oh, Dave, where'd they go?
I've got mine already. I just ran mine from 33 down to 6.
Where'd you put them?
Put them in my money pouch.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
were you
Yeah,
copying the?
Yeah, I was copying yours. Basil, 6 pearls.
How'd you make a money pouch, Dave? Is that just an item you can buy?
Thing. Go to sorting tracking items. There's an inventory organizer.
Sorry, what was the first thing you said?
Well, you can either
You can actually just get a
find a
pouch.
pouch. Just search for pouch. Hit
Yeah,
Control
I'm just
space.
gonna-
and type the word.
I'm going to give you a
Pouch.
pouch, Adam. Now I'm going to give you 2.
They're heavy.
Well, here,
Yeah.
have a small one instead then.
If you just want something to organize your inventory, there are inventory organizers.
How do you do that?
Type Control
Oh.
space and the word inventory,
Yeah.
and then
That's what I-
drag that out of the list onto your character sheet, the gear page, most likely.
All right. Did anyone not get their gems? I think you all, or pearls, I think you all know. Who has the 3 extra?
I'm gonna turn that 3,000 in and the 9,000 from the really heavy gold coins I have, and we're gonna split up that 12,000 however you guys want to split it up.
5 ways to the 5 main.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just, put it towards a regenerate spell. If anyone's curious, that's 2,400 for each of your main characters. I am not touching that. You can add the coins or gems or whatever you think it is yourself. Everyone else
That's all inclusive is 2,400.
Yeah, 2,400.
I already gave you the 6 pearls. So you have 6 pearls on your sheet. This is 2,400 in whatever form you're taking it.
Yeah.
If you're taking it as gems, I guess take off, 240?
And then we're doing a week in town.
Yep.
4. Yeah, anyone want to go to school? Great place to use your money.
Yep.
Yeah, especially when you're learning 7 skills a week.
Are we doing standard D&D where second level spots are only for second level spells or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Unless you're
You get a spell when you level up. I haven't played a mage in like 20
You
years.
do.
I mean, only if you're
double
restricted. Yeah.
Can't read this chart. 9. Yeah, it must be 2. All right. Here you go. You're not a specialist or anything, right? You can't have that spell. Let me roll again.
Ooh, what was it?
Power word detect, but I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to have that unless you're a certain type of caster. Detect invisibility is what you got. I suppose I
Hey,
could
that was on my to-do list anyway. Do I need to roll to learn it, or I just learn it?
You just learned that one.
Yeah, that one you get. I already have an icon on it, too. You want me to add it to you since I have it open, or are you already on it?
Almost to it.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. 5 failures for learning.
Wow.
3 for my main and 2 for my alt.
What's your chance?
50 on the main and 35 or 55 on the main and 35 on Andeon.
I need some
Oh,
sort of I need some sort of mechanism where you can get a bonus by. I don't know. I guess it's the same as just going an extra week and paying extra money.
How many times have I tried previously to take this class? I might learn something the third time.
Maybe you should find a different instructor.
It just means a week. Just means a week wasn't long enough.
You're not learning how to gamble with Teeger, are you?
Oh yeah, Teeger, you got a week to kill. Why don't you give me a gambling check?
All right.
You lose 6,000 coins.
Well, I really just have this one.
Jesus, dude. Didn't you try to learn to gamble last?
No, he has never tried.
Well, he did this last level.
Oh, did he finally?
Yeah.
I have never tried to learn gambling.
He didn't try. He asked about the cost.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's probably about 200 gold.
Perfect. 2 of my gems.
People are really starting to like you, though. You walk into the bar and they're all like, Teeger! Alright, anyone else have business in town?
Yes, but gotta look up prices of new skills because most of the ones I grabbed last time I've already gotten well enough.
Dumb, how much was the total money?
2,400.
2,400 cash, and you got 6 1,000 GP pearls.
Rolling in dough. And
you said basically through 3rd level you can buy what you want?
Yep.
Everybody
you can buy it, but you still have to roll the chance to learn.
Everybody can have 2 points of honor. Well, let me double check. Based on alignment. Basically, you guys have been walking around flush with so much cash lately that it's
pretty obvious.
It's looking good. Social.
And our mages do not have magic missile obscuring? Or do we?
I don't believe any of us do.
Alright, I'm about to buy that.
Okay, so this time I'm going to actually pay attention to what skills I already have, so I'm not grabbing ones that I already had at a decent level.
All right, Teeger's going to try to learn gaming.
So roll your D100. Nope.
No.
He's going to mulligan.
Nope.
Probably not.
This is stupid. It's impossible. It's expensive.
He's not very smart.
It's a money sink, yes. It's about the only thing you've got to do with your money besides give it away like you do.
What is your wisdom?
It's int based.
Yeah, my int is 8.
Oh, that's not. Can you get like a +1 if you gambled really good one week with like rolling a 4 or whatever?
Yeah, you could.
Write
He's
down
never
what I
done
do.
it.
He can go buy that potion which jacks his int up right before he takes the class.
I got
Ooh.
both of them.
I mean, you got to look at it this way. Normally, in Hackmaster, you'd be spending 1,500 gold times whatever level you are to level up, so...
Yeah, we're getting off cheap.
I'm learning magic missile obscuring. Are you ready? Oh my goodness.
I'm ready. I'm prepared.
Hey, I did it.
That seems fine.
I needed a 90 or less, and I did it, Teeger. It's awesome.
Nice. Congrats.
That's all I mean, I'll get other spells later if we want to just get going, so we can actually kill more stuff.
That's fine.
But
yeah, same with skills. Like, you can make a list of what
Yeah,
you're
you
doing.
guys can keep... Yeah, we can go while I'm doing them. I can do them in the background.
That costs 600. Let's mark that off.
47
to have
degrees with a clear sky.
Do I have to have speaking at a certain level to pick up reading and writing, or no?
I
To
don't
go
think you do. I certainly don't in real life.
Fair.
Found it a lot easier to read than
No,
to
it has
speak.
no prereq. Okay, good.
Nothing exciting happens on the way up the mountain. It's a cool day. Clear skies. You're up at the top. There you are.
Hey, new map.
Yeah, I guess. This green to your southeast is actually the cliff. It's just, I don't know. That's what the guy did who made the map. I'm too lazy to change it.
All right. We looked in both these, didn't we? These
Yeah.
towers.
I didn't. You don't necessarily have to go walking around the map or anything. I just wanted to get off the other one since I don't know where you're going.
Oh, we can't because the game's paused.
Oh, this dirty game took 2 of my spell slots away when I leveled up. Bastard.
Yep. Yeah, if you edit them, they reset when you level, so you have to re-edit them.
It's
Yeah,
weird
makes
because
sense.
Fantasy Grounds he had it coded so it was additive, and here it seems to replace. I'm not sure I like that. That's okay. Like you guys never have the base spell slots anyway. Where do you want to go?
Are we going straight back in?
Sure. If
Check
everybody's
out the
coming.
hole.
Oh, you're going to level 2?
Yeah.
How are you getting there? Where are you teleporting to?
Go into the administration hall, teleport to Sandclug.
Okay, and then you're gonna walk up through the catacombs, or
There was a shorter route, wasn't there?
So where are you wanting to go?
You're the old what was it? Where was that druid?
Oh,
Bamboo.
you want to go there? Yeah, no, then we teleport to a different spot. We teleport to... let me look up what name I had it under. The Hall of Seeing.
Oh, not where the goats were?
No, not the summoning room.
I'm not gonna drag you all on there, but yeah, you oh man, all my notes are gone off this map. What?
No.
No, never. Wait, is line of sight still there? That's the important part. I'm not gonna put you on this map if you're just walking straight to the hole. But it's basically you shoot out left, you go through the secret door, you go behind where the druid's throne was, and then you see a hole in the ceiling. So if all that's happening, prepare thyself. This is where you are. Yeah.
A big blank map.
Yeah, I didn't map out where you're going because you'll see why. But, oops, that's 2 Basils. We don't need 2 of him. Easier way to add all the players without just dragging you one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who am I missing?
Rothbert.
All right, let's
Doesn't ring
assume.
any bells. Who's he?
Let's assume you're heading that way. Is there light? Can you just see?
Yeah.
You see everything, right? All right, good. Assume you're heading that way and set up a marching order, I guess. So as you go up the hole, let me. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I can look at another map, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I don't accidentally hit the activate button. Show the whole thing to you. You are in a tunnel. It's pretty narrow. Like, you would not want to fight in here. It's dripping with moisture, and it heads off to the northwest, beyond your vision, like beyond your light. It's about 5 feet wide and 5 feet tall, so it's not like impossible to travel through. It's just, if you were to fight in here, you'd probably be at like a -2 or something.
Speaking of fighting, can I have strength again?
Yeah, just a sec.
We really went back to town because you only rolled a 3, 4. That was my main thing.
8. What'd you get your hit points?
I got 4. I got 1 for level 2 though, so I'm sitting at 29.
Oh,
8 strength.
you suck, Eric.
And you said we got 2 honor, right?
2 full honor or
Yeah.
temp honor?
You said you were then going to check based on...
Yeah, I didn't find anything, so I'm just going to go with 2.
Okay.
You guys have had a lot of money lately.
Yeah,
You hit the button to apply to him. I'll change
I
the
did.
value. Oh, maybe I need to close a sheet. No?
No, why is it not?
That's
I'll
okay.
close my
Buttons
sheet.
are not actually now working on the chat.
Anytime that happens to me, I just control F5 and reload. It starts working. If I put a new one in the chat, I can't. There's something messed up with that item in the chat. So F5 and do it again, and everything works.
That's not awesome. If all fails, I can add it to him, but
I don't know. It happens every once in a while. There's just weird little things. Like for about 20 minutes there, I lost the ability to change my facing. Anytime I hit shift and use the mouse wheel, I would zoom in and out rather than turn my guy's facing.
huh.
So we've got.
Yeah, it's taking a little while to reload, so you may as well apply it
That's
yourself
fine.
while I'm reloading.
So we
Anyway.
have 2 lines and a straggler. Is that what we got?
That works. Well, right now it's single file. It will widen out, so. Presumably.
Oh, single. You want a single file line? All right. Rothbert's in the lead. Teeger's bringing up the rear.
Sounds good.
And then everybody else is just kind of milling about.
Tall enough, I'll just be on the ceiling above you, Spider-Man style. So we're both in front.
So the passage to the northwest, I think I said northeast, but northwest slopes upward. You guys headed up that way?
Yeah.
You travel, 150 feet maybe before it opens up into a much larger cavern. Part of the reason I don't have this mapped is it's a lot of tunnels and caverns here. It's about 120 feet left to right, and it's about 60 feet in front of you, so it's kind of like a you know what? One sec. Open my map.
Okay, I'm back in the game though.
There we go. All right. So this is going to be the very bootleg mapping, but it'll work. This is where you start, this X. You head up a passage this way, and it goes into a larger size tunnel. And up here, about 15 feet up, you see a passage going that way, and up about 25 feet this way, you see a passage. So you come to a chamber, it's big, and you do see like ways out, but they're a little bit above you. And what you see in this chamber is, I gotta just switch between way too many things here. I need a way to have 2 maps open at once. Split screen. You see some statues in here. There's a 4-foot tall. What the hell's a whippet? I don't know what a whippet is, man.
It's a dog,
Is it?
like a greyhound.
All right. There's a 4-foot tall marble statue of a dog. And there's a 5-foot tall bronze statue of, and I'm going to have trouble pronouncing this, Ta, but I think it's it's PTH. I think it's pronounced Ta. It's the god of like craftsmen. But it's kind of like leaning against the wall, like it was upright once, and with age, it's, you know, fallen over. It's not broken though. Both are not looking in great shape because of all the moisture in the cavern here, and there's probably like, you know, tarnish on the bronze one, and probably like maybe some mold growing on them. At their feet is kind of like a rotted wooden crate. And yeah, that's pretty much it that you see, you know, looking around.
So it's a. So the big room has these 4 statues and
Two
a crate.
statues. Two statues and kind of the remains of a broken crate at their feet.
And
there are the 2 exits that are both significantly higher than where you're at.
I'll go sift through the remains of the crate, see if there's anything left.
Yeah, yellow mold. No, not really. Yeah, actually poking through it, you find 5 of those gold coins. Do you have any on your sheet right now?
No.
If I do this...
Do what?
It's not going to work. All right. I was hoping I could drag one to chat, but nope.
What were they called?
I got it. Put it on you. Why can't I drag this thing?
Gold solidid. I can drag it.
Oh, it's already on your sheet.
All right.
Ta-da!
Bling.
Yeah. The statues don't try to attack you or anything. They just stand there. Or lean there, as the case might be.
Are they, is the whippet a, represent any particular deity? Did you say that already?
I did not say that.
Okay. Does it?
Nope.
Can I make some kind of roll?
Not that you know of, because I don't know of it, so.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
I didn't even know what a whippet was, man. Now I do.
It's a greyhound.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Well, now we know.
All right.
So the right hand passage further on is 15 feet up. The left hand one is 25 feet up.
Which one you wanted to guys try?
Doesn't matter.
All right, 15 feet it is.
All right. How are you getting up?
Well, the monk can go up and secure a rope for us.
Yeah, okay.
Someone got a rope?
Oh, yeah. Lots of rope.
Lots of rope. All right. Monk climbs up. Wait, let me double check one other thing. Yeah. Let's see, you guys came up. It's probably, say 4 in the afternoon. All right. I'm not going to roll it out, but probably 15 minutes or so it takes for you to climb up there, drop a rope, and everybody goes up one by one. And some people maybe have to get out of armor to do it or get hauled, probably. Some of you have quite a hefty penalty, like climbing in full plate, Imperial full plate, or something like But eventually you're all up, and the passageway just kind of keeps continuing on to the northwest. I'm going to assume you travel down it.
Yes.
You're traveling probably about another 300 feet. And now you're starting to see why I did not make maps for this. Because I'd have to keep switching maps. Until it kind of splits two directions. The one to the right slopes downward a bit, but otherwise they seem equivalent to you.
We'll take the right.
All right. That continues on for maybe another 250 feet or so. Like I said, this one was 300. 250. When it splits again, left or right. To the right, the right seems to continue sloping down. The left does not.
We'll go right.
All right. Check something. Leland's learning things.
Yep.
What you notice as you're descending is you've been on a slow descent, and it's getting drier. Finally, all the moisture that had been in here so far, like you're getting dry. You go maybe 600 feet, and you're descending, and looking ahead, like there's just this constant downward slope. So part of what I'm going to ask is how long do you want to go this direction?
Is it getting steeper or?
No, it's just kind of a slow slope. It turns a little bit here and there. You're having kind of trouble determining exactly which direction you think you're vaguely going to the east, but it's hard to be sure because it bends and turns and.
Sure. I say we keep going. Any objections?
Nope.
That's
Take it
fine
all the
for
way.
now.
All right. Who's your slowest guy? Probably a 90 or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Big Jim in that big armor he's got now.
It's been about 30 minutes traveling down this passageway. It's been sloping downward the whole time. You're guessing at this point you've gone maybe half a mile. And something, one second. I don't want to switch. I'm map loading.
I don't think strength ever ended up on me. So
Oh,
that,
yeah, it didn't.
and I don't know how long it's been since then.
About 2 hours. All right, let me apply it. Isn't it T to target? There we go. And it was +8, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You got that. I am trying to load a map, and it is complaining. I think it's trying to load some tokens that aren't there, so maybe if I import some stuff, it'll magically work. Give me 1 second. It's the downside. I had to move things to compendiums so the campaign wouldn't crash, but then when I try to load things, sometimes I don't have the data I need. That one. Let's do that one. Oh. Like that. Maybe now it'll let me load the map. There's tokens. Oh, hey, it loaded this time. There were tokens on the map, and it was complaining when I tried to load it because I think whatever the token was for wasn't on here. But maybe now it'll be good. You guys finally come down to it kind of finally levels off, and you come to a sandy area. And I'm going to get you all on the map. I'm going to hit the button, and hopefully things work. Working on it. There's a lot of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I always miss someone. Get Dave light. The rest of you may need light, and then I gotta figure out who I'm missing. Andeon. Got Basil, Big Jim, Fain, Fedwin. I think it's Fedwin. Okay. All right, let me know if the map doesn't load for you. Hopefully it will.
Has it started loading?
I got a canvas failed drawing error of some kind.
That's what I had too, and then it went away. Shoot. I was hoping it would end up getting you in anyway, like it did for me. Well. That I could try. Reactor. I hope that works. Yeah, I think I'm missing. Something. Import stuff. There it goes. I'm real lucky. Send you back to the drawing board, and then I'm going to do this one more time. Please work. All right, it didn't complain for me, so hopefully you guys just get the error again, because it doesn't look like anyone came over.
Just not seeing anything.
See if I can copy this. Maybe that'll fix it. Adam just got in.
I hard refreshed and it worked.
All right, try that. Maybe it was still doing the cached one that had some bad data. I don't know. They're fixing it in version 10, which I haven't upgraded to yet, but you've got the scene, which is the map. You've got the actors, which are actors. You've got the journal entries, which I put on there that I can click to see the notes. Those are journals. They all export separately. So I can't just export one thing that has all this. So if you try to load it and some of that stuff's missing, it apparently does not like that. It looks like everybody who's yellow. But maybe Al's not in?
I'm in.
Or maybe Eric's not in.
Probably me, because, yep, there it finally is loading.
Okay.
Anytime I do a refresh, it has like a 2-minute pause.
Oh, and it... We have line of sight at least?
Yes.
Okay, I gotta refresh too, because I'm not seeing line of sight. Please work. Oh good, now I got my journal notes. Perfect. And now I see why I've got guys all over this map. And so you guys are walking along. You didn't run into anything that whole trip down the long corridor. You come to this nice sandy area. Feel free to turn on lights as you desire. There's kind of a rocky path off to the northeast there. And as you come out onto the sand, you kind of see ripples in it starting as you kind of enter the room. Like something's under it burrowing.
Oh, the sand?
I better hop up on a wall then.
And with that, give me a surprise roll. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna okay. Hold on. I'm gonna give more space in the blackness here for where you came from. I don't know what your relative order is, but I'll move the mages at least back that way. Where's Fedwin? Do we not have a Fedwin on there? There he is.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to die.
Nobody wants to.
I'm going to give a light. Someone back there have a light? Pretty dark. Here, Fedwin has a light right now.
I turned one on. There's no space back here for us, basically.
Yeah, let me make it a little bigger. Then I'll draw a line around it to make it easier to see. Think it's like that? I can't see it the same. Okay, now it goes a little farther. God, it's all breaking. Whatever, you have a little more space on what I drew out there, but move around in that if you need to. Anyway. Hey, Dave, give me a surprise roll. You're probably in front, right?
Yep. Just D10.
Yep. That's pretty good. All right. I mean, you were ready for trouble, as you are as pro adventurers.
Heck yeah.
So you, are completely prepared when these things come burrowing up out of the ground. These worms that are about 4 feet long. They're size small for purposes of damage and stuff. They're about 4 feet long. They look like let's see, what do they look like? Oh, they just got, they got those big round mouths with like the teeth going all the way around in a circle.
Yeah.
You don't want to get bit by that. They look like whatever they are, they latch on. I need to unhide them.
Neat.
All right. So basically, these things come up all around you guys, and that is how combat begins. And they're pretty big. They're not quite as large as one of you guys, but they're decently sized. You guys see names on them? I suspect you don't.
Nope.
Okay.
There's a red box.
Sorry. It doesn't matter. You can ping it if you need to. Looks like everyone but Twillen has initiative. Is that good?
She's trying to get her. She's rolling a d4. Okay.
It's the slowest
She's-
initiative
she's
so far is a
qualified.
2.
I can't find Twillen. Where is she? There she is.
Yeah, she's way in the back. You got... Here, I'm going to spread you guys out a little more.
Can we fire from this hallway?
If you have line of sight, you can. Otherwise, no. It kind of
Okay.
comes around a narrow corner and up to this.
All right. I'll shoot at that guy then. Where'd my character sheet go? All right. Combat. Longbow. All right. It's not my turn anymore.
I'm widening this hallway out a little bit just for the sake of everything. Oh, you fumbled.
Yeah.
Well, let's check what that is.
Against sandworms.
What were you using?
Longbow.
I mean, it says damage own armor for 2 points. I'll leave it to you to tell us how that happened.
Probably the string, when you release the string, it probably dug into my or caught a buckle on my the vambrace. That's the part on the arm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it dug in, did it dig down deep?
It dug down.
Heck yeah. Basil, what are you doing? It's all these little worms popping out of the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna put like a fucking flaming spear out there and burn them bitches.
Oh, yeah, okay. Remind me the radius on that.
3-foot sphere, but
Yeah.
then 5 feet of it takes damage.
3-foot radius, right? So 6-foot diameter.
No.
Yes, 3-foot radius.
Yes, 3-foot radius as shown in the chat.
This scale can't be right.
Yeah, that scale's all right.
If
Wait.
I measure right now.
If you draw that circle diagonally, you need to draw it north or south or east or west.
That was the other application, right? Not this one?
Maybe.
Distance 6 feet. Oh, let's try 3. I don't know. Oh, I read distance as diameter. I think that was the problem. Okay. Where are you putting it, Al?
About. I don't know why. Why can't I freaking ping?
There is a. If you go into. Not right this second, but there's a. Oh, it went?
There it went. Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah, I mean, basically, because of the radius of heat, I don't want to hit Rothbert, or at least I want to try to not hit Rothbert. So.
Okay. Go ahead and. Why don't you roll the damage, and then I'll figure out who needs saves and how.
Why is there 2 different ones? There's a 2d4p.
The
Yeah.
heat is the 1d4, and the fire is the 2d4.
All right, so roll the damage first.
Yeah. And give me the 1d4 damage as well.
That should be 7 damage on the fire. Because it's plus
Because of
2.
honor? Or? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So one of the things, just is immediately burning. That can't be right. Hold up. Oh. What's that? Alright, yeah. They have a 10-point kicker, so I guess you just got crappy hit points. Alright. And 3. Alright. Toasty Worm. Who's up next?
You have to tell us that.
Oh, yeah. Let me hit the button. Big Jim. I guess this is mostly simultaneous. Almost all of you are on one.
Yeah. I take objection to the fact that he had his ass to everything, so he didn't. But yeah, he's just going to attack one.
Yeah, he was looking down the hallway. All right, take a swing. These are not cultists of set. So you do not
Damn
get
it!
your +4 bonus.
Like, what if I close my eyes and pretend really hard that they're cultists of set?
I mean, you'll get a -4 to hit.
God damn it!
Oh, yeah, that'll hit. Just barely. -9. These things, if you want to target when you do damage, it's fine. It'll work. But which one are you hitting? The one between you and Rothbert, or the one?
Yeah.
All right. These things do not need Threshold of Pain, though, as it turns out. Fedwin! You can't see much of anything back there.
I can't. Yeah, I need to be able to. I'm trying to be able to see something, but
You're in measurement mode or something. Hey, you can see now.
now I can cast a spell next turn. Then you'll see.
Teeger.
Is the 30-foot range +2 built in?
You only get that if you're using a longbow.
I am
Are you
using a longbow. Yes.
Then no, it's not.
Okay. Okay, +3. I'm attacking the guy right in front of me.
I know the guy's working on code for that right now, though.
Does it hit? Oh, sorry. I used the wrong weapon.
Wrong bow, but yes. It
Okay.
hits.
Let me do this real quick. Ignore it. I just need the damage out of it. That's the same. Great.
Yeah, I think damage is always going to be the same unless you're using a magic arrow or something.
Okay, so +1 for Great Honor. That's it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the other reason targeting doesn't work great.
Blam.
Which one?
This guy.
Oh, hey, yeah, he's right on top, yeah. All right. Chef.
I also attack the one that I don't know whatever Teeger did too. And
Sure.
it's good. Blam.
Here.
What?
I don't know what you just did. I don't know what just happened, but...
I changed my initiative to 6.
Oh, okay.
Well, -11 probably hits.
Just barely.
So
20?
16.
Oh.
Oh wait, I'm using it. I don't know. I'm assuming I'm maxed out on plus damage at 8 with open hand attacks.
Yeah.
So
Well,
16.
okay. Either way, you stomp the thing into the sand and crush it, or You know,
All right.
you tell me how
Well-
you decided you just killed that thing.
Well, I'm using that two-handed sword, so I probably open hand chopped its head off.
I don't know about the chopping part, but Leland, you should make it big to give your party a real challenge.
I mean, enlarge was the plan, but I was going to go for Rothbert for now.
Well, and Dave, you'll have to watch your damage and do it manually because that doesn't work.
Just happened. I lost my line of sight. Here we go.
But it's so 80% more damage on the die, right?
Sounds good.
Yes.
You are up. By the way, this is simultaneous with whatever you're attacking, probably.
All right.
One of these that really wounded one is trying to crawl up your armor right now.
Well, does it have AC -1?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Uh, 10 damage.
It did. You must have had it targeted because it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna. Oops, that's not what I want. The hell. All right, so the one that was trying to climb up you, as it, right before it dies, can't get through your armor. Swarming and swarming and swarming. I'm just gonna move them all up. They'll all be there before 5, which is the next person. So, yeah.
They'll never get through your guys' armor. It's fine.
They probably won't, honestly. Although now you mention it.
You just gave us the double jinx, you fucks.
It's gonna do a bunch of attack rolls here. We got 3 on Dave.
Shield.
If I'm gonna let shield apply on this. Basically coming at your feet.
Shield.
Shield, shield, shield. I doubt you can block all 3 of those with your shield.
Okay.
Given that literally they're like attacking your legs. Probably one of them, honestly. So let's figure out what that is. All right, shield damage. One of them starts chewing on your shield, which probably doesn't even take damage because you probably have that thing. The other 2, however, latch onto your legs for 9 damage from one of them. And 5 damage from the other.
Weak.
See if that works. Have my doubts. Okay. And then we got 2 on Big Jim. It really is your fault, Al. One of them certainly hit. Let me check their hit die. 2. Right. Hey, what's your AC?
Everybody's getting on her but me.
Big Jim.
It is. It's
Probably not counting shield. You don't have a shield anyway. -1?
yeah.
Obviously, you just haven't been taunting the GM enough.
How it works. Hey, you get 2 temporal honor.
Yes.
As the
That's a
thing,
weak point.
slithers up. You kind of finds gets inside your armor a little bit and like latches onto your chest. For 3 damage. 2 of which your armor soaks. So I'll get this. Can't target because you're too big. All right, and then 1 on Fain, and this one obviously is going to nat 20 as well.
Lame. Come on now. Does he want to use his mulligan?
No, yes. If I had one, that'd be great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Twillen.
She was getting out her spell components. Can she not cast and not waste the spell?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she does that.
Cool. Teeger.
Teeger. Are there any that are not involved in combat? Like, no penalty.
If they are, they're under the sand or otherwise out of sight.
Right. Then I will take the -4. So -1.
What are you shooting at?
This one.
All right, that one is currently attached to your good friend.
I rolled a 14.
Yeah. You already have your -4 in there?
Yep.
That'll hit.
Bam.
Nice shot. Somehow he shoots the worm without hitting you, despite it being attached to you, Rothbert. It's kind of impressive. Roll for initiative, I guess. Basil or Twillen need initiative.
Owen's hanging out.
Basil, anything?
99s.
99.
Best part is, you don't even have to change it if you're going to stay, because it'll drop to 89, 79, 69. It drops by 10 every round. All right, before any of that, Rothbert, take 3 damage, unsoaked by armor. And Big Jim, take 2 damage, not soaked by armor. All right, now Andy can go.
He's going to shoot for that same one that the Teeger just hit.
Do you have the damage, Al?
Do I have the what?
I'm working on it.
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead, Dave.
Oh, that was a 20. Missed.
All right. 20 anymore. What's Basil doing? Moving his sphere?
He's moving the sphere towards the group, hoping that he hurts the worms more than he hurts the group.
There are more worms.
Yeah. But it's not like he's going to move the ball on top of people. He's just going to, hit everybody with the heat. So move it to like there-ish. Maybe not quite that close, but fairly close.
Like there?
Yeah, Like that.
I mean, to be fair, two of the worms are actually literally on top of Rothbert, so anything that hits them is going to hit him.
Yeah.
All right. So your goal is you're kind of.
I'm hoping that I hit a bunch of worms, and even though I hit maybe 2-3 party members, they're taking more. The worms will take worse than the party members.
That would be the heat radius right there.
Maybe a little bit closer, like between Rothbert and Big Jim. Yeah, like that probably. Though not on Rothbert. I would not put it on.
I don't know, man. Right there.
Yeah, that looks great.
All right, let's do it. So your sphere rolls forward. Well, I don't know. We'll get to that in like 3-ish, maybe. Leland.
I don't know if the one I'm targeting is one of the ones not attached to someone. I'm allowed. Great.
Let me. If I put icons on them, I think you guys can see. So I'm just gonna. Like a little Duder icon thing. I don't know if you see the icons on them, but I put it on 3.
The dodging icon.
Yeah.
Some of them at least one. Okay, I think the other one's because of the shadow. Okay, that works. We'll do that one then.
Okay. Untouched and unattached, right?
Mostly it's the unattached I care about.
Okay. That
But
will
yeah,
hit.
we'll do that one.
A shot, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, they're size small.
Do what?
Size small for damage.
Okay.
Probably a good thing for you.
Doesn't matter for a sling.
Oh.
That helps though.
Yeah, nice shot. Did it auto apply? I don't see any damage.
Yeah, he looks like he's dead to me.
Oh. Oh, it looks like you hit the one. Okay, I thought you were targeting a different one. My bad.
Oh no, that's fair.
Okay.
The one I targeted initially was one of the ones you marked as attached to someone, so I moved to that one.
I got you. Teeger.
Shooting the one on Rothbert again.
All right. Yeah, it's a minus. I don't know. It's a minus a lot, honestly. But with a -6, you hit.
Oh, well, it was a -4. Just a minus. Just 2 extra minus.
You're fine. Once you got to like -2 or so, you were good.
Okay. Bam.
Assuming you already had a -4 in there on top of it.
I only subtracted 4, so if I was supposed to do something else.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, you put another arrow through it. There's just like 2 arrows sticking out of its big wormy body that's trying to like wrap around Rothbert while it eats him. Fain.
Well,
There's one on
I think I can.
Big Jim.
Is that one on Rothbert? Can definitely see that one, at least on the map.
The one you just pinged is not on Rothbert.
Okay.
There's only one unattached right now.
Well, I will magic missile skewering the one on Big Jim if such a one exists.
Yep.
Oh wait, that's for my mage, not for my monk. My monk will attack the one that's next to me.
Okay. On Big Jim or just on the ground?
The ground one. I don't want to kill Big Jim.
Okay. Be a great fumble though. That'll hit.
Nah.
Probably
14.
Not quite dead. I'm not going to hit the button for you because you get multiple attacks, and I screwed up when I hit it.
And
now you can magic missile.
I will magic missile the one attached to Big Jim and then.
Okay. Wait, what's this one? I didn't see that
So
one
what?
before. I might have put your damage on the wrong one. I'm assuming you were going for the one right by your feet. Yeah. He was the one
And then-
closest to you. That would make the most sense.
Yeah, yeah.
I just didn't see him for some reason at first.
All right. So
then you
8 on
actually
the
killed him. All right.
Okay.
8 on the one on Big Jim.
Yeah, and then one more missile at somebody, because that's how the skewering one works.
Yeah, what can you see?
Uh,
That one probably.
oh,
I already did. That was the one on Big Jim. I already got that one. Just roll damage. I know who it'll go to. 5.
that doesn't seem like it penetrated at all.
It didn't. Probably have to
It's
fix this.
not-
Probably have to fix the spell.
So 7.
You can probably go into the spell and edit it and put a P on the damage if you want.
Okay.
Otherwise, I can do it later. Oh, that. I think I just did 70 damage. Yeah, there we go. Fain again. He can't go. He already killed this
Well, he
guy.
killed his man, yeah.
Teeger.
I'm gonna shoot the guy with the bow again.
Oh, and I gotta one sec. Let's figure out who burns here. Al, you want to roll your D4 for
Yeah.
toasty damage? None of them are actually in the fire. It's just it's impossible to get them all exactly where they'd be without making it impossible to target. I need. Actually, do they even get saving throws?
Who else
He-
killed the worm?
I got one with a sling bullet.
Okay.
There's
Shot,
4 dead.
too. All right, I need a saving throw versus spell from Rothbert and Big Jim. And I'm going to say armor does not soak this damage because it's like heat. That just doesn't seem like it would help. Well, I don't know. Whatever.
What bonuses do we get?
Like if you have magic, the magic bonus. Probably not dex. It's just like heat. It's not like you're dodging the
Okay.
fire or something.
What if he wants to dodge it?
Then back up instead of standing there. That's how you dodge it. It's basically just really warm where you're at. There's no dodging the warmness.
Pretty sure Fain could do it.
All right, 4 damage. Let me roll some saves for these guys. I think not a single one made it.
I don't think they should be able to dodge any more than I can if they're attached to me.
They're not dodging. It has nothing to do with dodging. All right, it was 4, right? One of the ones on Rothbert shrivels up and dies. And then Big Jim needs 4 damage, and Rothbert, if you haven't already, needs 4 damage.
I took it.
All right, now you can go Teeger. I thought that might change what your shot was. So,
I shoot another one of them.
all right, that'll hit. Wait, well, who are you shooting? That might not hit.
This guy on the left.
The one on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll hit.
Is there anybody attached to somebody?
Yeah, there's one on Big Jim and one on Rothbert right now.
I shoot the one on Big Jim.
Pull up the combat tracker. You can see all of them and which ones are attached.
Oh, yeah, sort of. Yeah, I put the little dodge
And-
symbol.
And if you
And I-
hover over their name, it highlights their box on the screen.
Oh, then there's one right here on you.
Yeah, it's attached to me.
I shoot that one.
You are unable to hit
Okay.
one. But luckily, somehow, it doesn't kill Rothbert.
Yeah, it's amazing how that works out.
Yeah.
It
I
probably
feel like
would
if
off
I feel
my-
like if you hit one that's on a person, you should hit them too and just do damage to both.
Well, they are
think you-
they are pretty big. There's definitely spots you could hit. They basically they get a 5 bonus to their AC when they're attached to someone. It's just supposed to mimic that. They just don't have any mechanic for hitting the party member. I suppose if you miss by that 5, that could be the reason. which is what happened. But
All right, Andeon is shooting at the one that's not attached to anybody.
all right, you're probably at a -4 with all the people here anyway, though. It's basically right under Rothbert's feet right now, trying to crawl up. And...
Yeah, missed.
All right, Big Jim. There's one on you. You cannot use your halberd. You can't attack it. There is one at your feet you could attack instead, though, if you want.
Yes, I will attack the one at my feet.
All right. I guess it's at Rothbert's feet, but you have a halberd, so yeah, go for it. Uh-oh. Why didn't I get the wah for that?
I don't
think
know.
Player has to set that up, I think.
Oh. Yeah, you're bringing down the whole game by not setting it up.
I didn't know.
Yeah, you take a swing at this thing, and meanwhile, the one that's on you, biting you and wriggling all around, manages to, I don't know, break some straps on your backpack, which actually says footgear, but backpacks make more sense. Basically, you got a -1 to hit until you deal with that situation.
Okay.
And you missed. Rothbert, you also can't really use your weapon to attack the one on you. Like, you'd have to flail yourself. I don't know how that would work. I think a dagger or something maybe you could, but I don't know how you do it with a flail.
Yeah. I have a mace.
Okay, same difference.
But,
the only way I can see it is if you're taking the same damage you're doing to it.
Just run into the fire.
I'll attack this one on the ground that's between us.
Okay.
Or not.
It's
Wow.
starting to turn.
Man, this other one that's slithering on you manages to... This doesn't even... Wow. That doesn't even make sense. It's like trying to crawl under your armor. Some of your armor straps are snapping. You've got a +1 AC penalty and -1 to hit until it's repaired. Alright. Finally, they go. Well, actually, they already went. Because that's all that's left. Wait, no, there's one. There's one that can go. This thing. Continues trying to eat Rothbert. Continues failing. Teeger's again on 9, I guess.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to say if you're shooting at one attached to someone and you miss because of the bonus it gets when it's attached, you're going to hit them.
That sounds like time for a called shot.
Called shot to the worm.
All right, I'll shoot for one that's not attached.
There's one on the
Alright.
ground.
Is there a penalty at all?
Probably only a -2 for you.
Okay,
It's not that one. It's this one actually.
The one to the left one, yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, that
Still, yeah, easy
that
hit.
100% hit.
See, you should have shot one of them that was attached. You'd have been fine.
Oh,
Think-
ow.
We also should get you like a bug net thing for Twillen when she's reading books, so that if her eyes try to fly away again, they'll be trapped.
Like a beekeeper mask.
Yeah.
Did they take heat damage that round?
Yep. They took it
Okay.
when you took it.
Okay.
I'm probably just going to do it right now, unless Al was planning to move the fire into you guys.
No.
All right, let's just get it done now then. You guys can make saves versus spell again. And Al, you can roll the damage for the heat. Hey, one of them saved.
Oh, Jesus.
That one, okay.
That was really close.
Al, for damage, you can just roll Foresight, or you don't need to go through the spell interface for it. You there, Al?
Yeah, I just rolled.
Oh, I don't see it. Oh, it was under
under-
Big Jim. I was
It's the
confused.
2.
Are you in Great Honor?
Basil is, yes.
All right, so 3 damage if you failed your save. And again, armor probably doesn't apply to that. But your armor also doesn't take it. I don't think it's enough damage it would hurt your armor. Whereas like direct fire, you know, would. All right, I've applied that fire damage, and then did I tell you guys how much you just got blood sucked for?
Nope.
It was 3 each. I'll just get it for you. 3. All right. Andeon.
All right. Actually, he's going to pull his sword and run up here because he knows. Why am I not? Oh. And run up here because he knows Rothbert doesn't have any pointy weapons.
Cool.
So he'll be going on 5, I guess. So he's done.
Okay. So I think what I'll say is if you're trying to melee one on someone else, you can either take a -4, and then if you miss, you don't hurt them, or you can do a normal roll, and if you miss because of the bonus they get, then you hurt the other person. So there is a way to not make sure you don't hurt them. You're just getting a -4 because you're kind of hindering your own attack to make sure you don't hurt your ally. Teeger. With ranged weapons, I don't really feel like that works, though.
Okay. I hit one on the ground. Are there any?
Yep, there's one right there.
The penalty. -2 again?
Yeah.
All right.
That'll definitely hit.
I crit.
I mean, were you called shy?
No.
Well, then you don't.
You're right. I forgot how that works.
You have to say I'm called shotting for
Called
-2
shot.
in your shot.
Honestly, on these things, I'm not sure what there would even be to call shot.
Called shot to the worm.
Just get 2 worms.
Worm eyeball.
All right,
I
Chef.
guess I'll kick Big Jim in the face with my sword.
Weird, but okay.
That probably misses.
Were you taking a -4?
Yeah, it's clearly on there.
Okay, then you missed, yeah.
All right.
Should it? But, you know, had you not taken the -4, who knows what would have happened.
I don't think he has a lot of hit points.
Andeon.
But I don't want to damage his armor.
That'll hit. Oh, wait. That's only AC 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andeon's thinking he's not going to be able to really get a good hit on this thing, given how the way it's attached to. Basically, you're going to need that 20 to hit, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. Well, then somebody that's actually good with pointy weapons should get up here.
Or he needs to risk hitting Rothbert.
All right, it's Teeger's turn.
Are we past segment 2 now?
Yeah, Anthony was on 5.
Well, I'll go at some point.
Yeah.
They hit.
Good. Damage. Same
Bye,
one, right?
Jim.
On the ground?
Yeah. Bam.
That will miss. That you can't get a hold of the one on Big Jim. Or at least
Maybe I'll
not.
just have to go all out and kill them both.
I think you just killed the one on the ground. Yep.
Sweet.
Big Jim, it's on you. You don't, unless you swing your big halberd into Rothbert, which honestly, I don't think you have an attack here with your halberd on anything right now. You could run into the fire.
I'm thinking about it. Is what's it attached to?
You, like your chest, and it's like partially burrowed under your armor, like where it
Okay.
got through.
I'm not gonna do.
It's a big long thing though, so there's definitely parts of it that are out of you, and you know the tail flops around once in a while and it curls around you. It's not like a snake trying to constrict you, but kind of, you know, it might curl on here and there for support.
Sure.
So what are you up to?
I guess I'm turning to try and allow others to attack it more better.
All right.
Like I'm trying to give people
that?
better thoughts. Yeah.
All right. That is everybody.
Oh, the 99 did not count down. It put me back to unset and jumped to me.
Weird.
Mine countdown.
And countdown.
No, you got an 89.
It shows me as unset and it jumped to me.
Weird. For me, it shows you 89, so there must be something weird going on there. Well, you're probably fine right now if you're not doing anything.
I'm not.
Hey, roll damage again now.
Okay.
Definitely failed. I'm gonna move the sandworm around Dave because I can't even see it anymore. Where'd it go? Is it dead? There it is. 8. Nice. Oh, hey, you're in great honor, right?
Yeah.
All right, 11. It's a good time to make your save, Dave. You take no damage.
None?
Nope. It's
Oh.
all or nothing. I don't know. The heat really intensified, but I guess you dug down deep.
He's used to it now.
Well, the good news is the one on Big Jim gets crispy crittered. But Big Jim also gets crispy crittered. The one on Rothbert starts like sizzling and smoking on the part that's not like inside his armor. However, Dave, you take 1 whole damage.
Okay.
As it continues sucking blood out of you. Basil takes 3, which I got for you, Basil. Or Big Jim, rather. All right, Fedwin.
Well, I was gonna magic missile the one on Jim. So I
Yeah,
imagine I did.
I would turn around so that you guys got
Yeah.
easier shots, but the game's paused.
you probably would because it's simultaneous. It's
So
not
I will
paused. I don't know what you're
mark that
talking about.
It's paused.
It's really dead now, though. Extra dead. You should roll damage just to see.
Just,
Make it best
just
hit.
What's happening?
Teeger's up.
All right, there's 1 worm left, right?
Those 3 big damage. Good stuff.
Hold still,
It's
Rothbert.
2 missiles.
Yeah, you get 2 missiles now. You roll a hit. Oh, there you are. Were you... Okay, you're shooting at the one on Dave?
Yeah.
And did you take a -4?
Yes.
All right, you hit.
Sweet. Think.
It's still alive. Andrew, what are you doing?
Would you like me to be cautious, Dave?
Oh, Dave,
or no?
Dave, turn. Let me move that over here.
Hey, should be cautious.
All right.
You hit. I think it's dead. It's got 2 hit points. We'll see.
14 big damage.
You got it.
Yeah.
Opportunity. I'm winking out the fireball.
Yeah, you can do that before the round's over. Assuming you weren't doing anything else.
Yeah, that was it.
Can't get rid of it. There it is. All right. I
Were
will.
there 6 total?
Let me double check. I
Were
think there were 8 actually.
Oh, okay.
At least there were supposed to be. 2 died pretty quick though.
Okay.
There could be more under here, but at least at the moment, you don't see the ground burrowing.
This one didn't have any gear on it, but I'll check the other ones.
Yeah, they don't. You don't have to click through all those. In fact, please don't.
That was awesome. I cast the spell, it rolled all the dice, and then it didn't tell me what the result was.
Weird. It probably, if you hit F12, it probably had an error.
No, it's not telling me what the results are.
There's probably a console error before it could get that far.
Again. No. There's a lot of debug messages.
Well, then just roll the 64p and we'll do it. I mean,
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 42 healing.
two.
I can take 26 of it. So 16 goes into Big Jim.
I got it.
How's Big Jim look?
I'm down 12.
After I gave you that 16?
Yep.
He got crisped for like 11 just on that last round.
Yeah.
There was a big old heat surge.
No idea if I'm targeting Big Jim or the chef there because they're standing on top of each other. There you go. Andeon will cast this one. Ten healing. There you go.
That one worked. Weird.
Yeah.
And slashing healing. That's the most important part. What you guys see, other than just a kind of a sandy chamber, is a slope up from the two other exits.
Is there anything like in this room?
The protege dig through the sand for treasure.
Basil's asking Tina if she sees any secret doors.
You know, kind of walk the room.
Yeah.
Take about 10
Fair
minutes.
enough. That's what Basil's always doing, I think.
Yeah. Well, that gives you guys plenty of time to dig random spots in the sand. Well, gives you 10 minutes to dig random spots in the sand with your hands, I guess.
Sure, someone's got a shovel.
You're sure, huh? What do you want to wager? Tina does not find any secret doors, and probably, I don't know, maybe you guys are just kind of poking the sand here and there to see if you feel something hard underneath. Not really. You're not real sure where the sand came from, though. It just seems weirdly out of place. Doesn't seem super deep either.
These brown chutes are what again? They're narrow tunnels?
They're tunnels. Both of them are uphill. Or, I'm sorry, no. The one by Rothbert is downhill sloping, and the one by Andeon is uphill sloping.
Where are we going, Rothbert?
Well, down here, Andeon sees some of that steel plas floor plating.
If there's a door we can't open down there.
Maybe. Let's head down.
All right.
Why is my vision all hosed?
It's from.
I can't see from Rothbert unless somebody else walks in the room, I guess, with light.
Do you not have light on?
Yeah, I have it on.
I'm going to delete you
Okay.
and just put you back out there. See what happens.
Okay.
How about now?
Looks okay. Let me see. Oh shit! I recognize this room. This is the cat level. This is that thing, that invisible thing, chased us out of this room and into that room, didn't it?
Maybe.
Well, now we know how to get out of the cat area without taking that lift. Do we want to keep adventuring down here?
Sure.
Are you okay if another invisible thing pops up?
We could have taken it.
Well, we did take it eventually. Hence
I
why I
didn't
said
buy 'em.
another.
I didn't buy a new flower though.
Didn't buy a new what?
I
Bag
didn't
of
re-up
flour
my
to
bag
throw
of
at it.
flour.
Okay. Do we want to keep going down here, or we want to go back up and explore the tunnel system and see if that takes us to anywhere else we've never been? What are you guys up for?
I think we should walk around here.
All right. How about
Now that we're down here, do you want to go fight your undead that we said we'd come back for?
which undead?
Further along, there was the guy we were talking to, and he said they were like, hold on, let me see if I have my note.
Oh, you mean the Super Knights? The Super Death Knights?
Is that what they were?
If rumor is to be believed,
Okay.
pull up my rumor.
I don't know that you told us that part either. You just said, ooh, undead guys.
A band of super powerful knights operate within the halls of Arden Vul. They're all undead and afraid of the light. If you see one in his black armor, you should run and fast.
Fair enough then, so let's not go that way.
Not yet. Do we want to try this way? All right, we'll go this way.
All right. I think the problem is ever asking a question in the party. You just have to state what you're doing. Oh, just hold up right there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here.
Yeah. Up ahead, you can see a cavern that's getting larger, but you also definitely see like a hazy, yellowish mist in there.
A hazy yellow.
Yeah, well, you can kind of see the color difference up ahead, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like a thing for proteges to check out.
I have a question for you, Derek. The parapet of proof against poison. Do I know that there's something there and could be affecting me and isn't, or do I just have no idea?
In character, you definitely have no idea. Sometimes out of character, you have an idea because I don't remember to tell you.
Sure.
You know. Hey, Dave, make a save. Oh, wait, never mind. You have that thing.
Yeah.
But, no, you would have no idea.
All right.
Well, that's not true. Like if there was you would probably never know if it was poisonous or not. You would, like, if you're inhaling this stuff, you could still taste it and smell it and all that. It's just, it has absolutely no effect on your body, so there's nothing for you to feel, like if it was trying to do anything to you.
I'll walk on ahead. Am I affected in any way by this stuff?
You're fine. It's slightly harder to see, but not even enough that would really be like a combat effect.
All right, Teeger's running up right behind me. Is he affected?
No, he's fine right now. Just to be clear here, this way doesn't dead end, but I think you can see the two next map parts there.
Next map.
There's a tunnel going that way, and then I think this slopes upward here. You can see the room itself is just kind of empty cavern, nothing in real exciting.
Is there like a particulate in the air? Or is it look like it's just been disturbed and thrown up in the air? What's going
on? You think it's coming maybe from the east, because it seems to get a little thicker the further you look that way, whereas this uphill path to your right, kind of like it's barely in the room that you're looking at. It's not even really reaching into the tunnel where you're standing yet.
Okay.
It's just a lot more faded here, and it gets thicker as you go east, I guess. But yeah, it's definitely something in the air. It's not like a lighting effect or anything.
All right, I'll walk on into the room.
Okay, you're fine. Nothing jumps out to get you.
Okay.
Go on, Fedwin.
Gonna look over this.
Is it 11:30? I think we'll stop right here. But before we completely stop, what is your plan? Are you continuing to explore this level?
I guess.
For now, yeah.
Sounds good. All right. Cool. We'll just stop there.
Sounds good. All right. Well, I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
Yep.
Indeed.